You're never that enthusiastic about my birthday.
I'm not enthusiastic at all, dude.
What? You're like the happiest person I know when it comes to mass murdering minors.
Mm-hmm. So they
Too soon.
minors.
What up? What up?
Yo.
So, how is everyone doing?
Character sheet.
Okay, I'm tired. I'm worn out.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
that.
I could resonate with you.
Uh,
I guess you. So
I am
I went to-
100% prepped to run from this fight.
Hello.
What up?
Yeah, I went to PAX on Saturday. That was fucking crazy.
Oh, nice.
It was like the 20th anniversary. I felt like a fish in a river. Like it was just.
Yeah.
I just walked around. Like I didn't really do a whole lot. Like I looked at some of the games and things like that, but I just kind of wanted to go and experience it. And yeah, I'd never been. It's more for like people that are visiting. I think like I didn't get as much out of it. Like I think it'd be really cool to be an experience where you like come to Seattle and you get to see the whole city and do all this stuff. And I just kind of live here, so like, you know, but
sure.
yeah, I went to a cool like electronica thing that was going on, so it was fun.
Very nice, very nice. Well, at least, you got out, stretched the legs. I'm sure a lot of us did other things of similar natures, I would hope. So I think we're all present and accounted for, right? Look at that. Both teams here witness their concerns. Well, wait, what are we missing someone? Or am I? No, I'm tripping. It's just us, right?
Yeah, it's just us, as far as I know.
Bam, nice, yeah. Great job. Everyone showed up to see what happens next. We left off with some concerns or issues or different possibilities where we witnessed two Gaurons, supposedly the sixth and the third, are present here, yet the fifth is not spoken of any longer. What happened to the others? To the third's understanding has that they have been slain or defeated or taken out. Seer Dawn, to my understanding, is within the room with them. Rolly is outside the window on the other end of the building, but still in full view of the three individuals within the building. Eric and Jin approach it. I don't know exactly where Eric and Jin. I know on this little mini map it's what you guys are positioned, but allow me to bring you guys to the proper tactical map. And we're gonna come back to this orc overlay because we got to consider some things. But here we go to the hut itself. This is kind of where I pre-laid you guys out. And Wiggles is off to the wall here because he's not technically there yet. And for Jin and Eric, I'm not quite sure where exactly you guys would be positioned. But Seer Dawn, based off of the descriptors, and then you barging in on them, and then Rolly been spying from the other end. This is kind of how I...
Hold up. I was not in the building. I was outside flying in the sky.
No, you're not in the building. Yeah, so
I'm like 20 feet in the air.
Okay.
Or higher. I don't remember.
I don't know if I even went in or.
You weren't in. You were just on the opposite side of the building, watching
I
through the
think I'm
window.
still outside.
Yeah, which you are positioned up here. Seer Dawn, to my understanding, is the only one in the building, unless I'm mistaken. Seer Dawn.
No, yeah, he's inside.
Eric, where would you say you find yourself?
I have no clue, dude. What? I'm confused right now where we're at.
This is so we'll go back to the other map. The other map was more like an overhead of key point locations and then the general, patrol. So you guys are up here in the top left north. This whole encampment is where you guys are on the tactical map. And for some reason your token's over here, but I'm not sure how you got there. You originally Paul revered this way though.
I mean, wherever you put me is you put me. I'll call it fair, I guess. Unless
He
you put me like
is
in the middle
bound,
of all the bad
dragged already
guys.
halfway to the bad guy's
He's
ship,
trapped inside the bad
incapable
guy.
of getting out. He wakes up captured. Please reroll character. No. So yeah, in
You
the
know what it's gonna be.
we
Blade
have new
Singer.
rules. So Eric, we'll say that you're kind of here on the outside, kind of watching the area. There's an odd kind of glow coming off from the very center of the area, providing light into the windows. And in the center, it's giving this kind of rolling fog. Almost anything outside of it is almost lost to vision.
Why
While this is
that
happening,
if you're proficient with the javelin, you're also proficient with the boomerang. I don't really know if that's how that works.
I don't know, but that sounds cool.
Pretty sure that's not how that works.
I don't know. I haven't heard of that one. But what is that on? Or you just noticed it? Got it. Communicated. Nonetheless, this is your guys' positions. The two Garons are in discussion. There are still predators outside moving at the pace of a snail. However, imagine 10 rounds. So within a minute, they could crawl out of the restricted area and then reduce it to 15 to 20. And if nothing was attacking them, they'd be able to eventually creep up on you guys within a 2-minute period. So you have the choices of either focusing here for the 2-minute period until they get reintroduced, or you guys focus them on the outer skirts and then we go and focus into this. How would you guys like to approach?
Well, if they're within 100 meters, they're down to 10 feet per second.
I'm aware, but that's what I'm saying. They'd still
For,
be able to go 100 feet, 150 feet, all within 2 minutes. They'd be able to get across. The only person who's not present with the team is you. So you're luring 2 away, but there's still, I think, another 2.
2 or 3.
So that's why I'm asking what the general team's plan is, because last time you guys were all focused on Galrons. No one was focused on the still predators at that point because they were reduced to a snail. But that also has its own time restrictions.
Get this going too.
So I want to be fair to you guys before I start putting you through the blender and everyone's asking questions.
I mean, my focus is still on those still fucking things outside.
Yeah, I wasn't
Like I wasn't
anywhere
inside,
near
I was
Gowron. Yeah.
outside.
Okay, so you guys
I'm
are
unaware of
outside.
what's going on inside aside what I hear muffled voices.
Perfect. So you guys are on the other map, and we just have Rolly and Sirdon currently here present.
If I remember,
in the scene.
Wiggles was hiding somewhere in the south.
Yeah,
I think I was on a horse or some shit.
Full refresh.
I was safe. Like,
There we go.
I don't know. Now this makes more sense. There
Yeah,
we go.
that makes a bit more sense.
So Wiggles is down here somewhere. Yeah, Wiggles is down
They all
here.
died.
Yeah,
Most of them did. didn't
you
they?
two are up
Like,
here.
They still have this big crowd of them, right? Yeah. Just
because
the ones that
nothing's
were
gotten
actively
here just
playing.
yet. Yeah, there's still 2 still predators down south. There's 2 over here on the right going after Wiggles. Well, maybe just no. There's 1 going after Wiggles and 1 coming up to you guys. Moving at the crawl of 10 feet per turn, but nonetheless, it is still active and approaching. So we will flip a coin. What we'll do is we'll have a face-off. Sirdon versus Jin.
Oh yeah.
Both of you guys flip a coin, and whoever. What do you? That's tough. Whoever gets 1 goes first with their squad.
Flip a coin or like a
Yes. Click a dice and then change it to a 2, and it'll flip a coin. You guys both get 1. You flip again.
So you flip
Wait.
it and hit the
So,
one.
so click a die, so
Uh-huh.
it pops up in the thing. Put a 2, and when you click it, it'll flip a coin. Like the virtual dice will be a coin flip. So 1 or 2 depends on who goes first. And
Okay, so
I am so confused.
me too. Like
Okay.
it just does that.
How do I?
So click the die and change the number after the D to 2.
The number
Ah,
after the
But
D.
there.
Okay.
Yeah. 1D. Boom.
1D2.
Oh, they both went back and
It doesn't
forth.
seem like they flip
Let's
very
move to the
well.
next one. Eric
Just,
versus
like,
Rolly.
sputter
Go.
across.
Still one. Nice.
Okay.
Oh, two. There you go.
Well, let's see Rolly. He can get 2 too. Are you able to roll a coin for you, Rolly? Are you on D&D? We gotta run your method.
$245. Not a 1 or a 2.
Let's retry that.
1,000,000 D100s. So, sir.
No.
Yeah. No, don't. He's like trying to set shit up, and you just like nuke the server from orbit.
I still need your coin flip though, Rolly.
Hmm.
Are you struggling with it?
Wow. I had him muted the entire time. Great.
I was wondering too. I was like, what is going on? I don't hear nothing from him.
Yep, he is muted by me.
Oh.
I'm sure.
Great. That is amazing, actually.
So Rolly can't hear us, or he's
I can hear you now. I just had
Okay.
I just had the DM muted for whatever
Gotcha.
reason. I don't know how
Gotcha.
that happened.
Can I get
Where
a
is he?
flipped coin for you, please?
Oh, sure. Is that what we were all doing? And I was
Yeah,
just not
we
paying
were waiting for
attention?
yours. I was
I
muted.
couldn't
No one
hear
was.
you.
Yeah, it was just funny because you rolled something.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
Yeah.
rolled, so it's like it was like you were trying, not trying. I don't know.
Oh man. All right.
Perfect.
One.
We'll begin with Sirdon and Rolly, as they are in a separate scene. The two Galrons began discussing how. Oh, whoops! Actually, you guys have a different scene. There you go. Ba-bum. You got your Gowron on the forefront, and then in the backdrop, you have Rolly peeking through the window, Sirdon on the bottom left corner, off to the side, and Gowron the third present before you. Make sense? Any questions on that? Cool. You hear V3, which is the other Gowron, go, "You all need to understand. At no point did we want this. We were just chosen to do a different task. We were cursed and blessed all at once. You should understand. You just refused to believe it when you started hanging out with the goblin. He showed you a better way of living. But you never explained where you'd go when you disappeared. You just let him reap the benefits. What you'd really be doing. And what we've been losing control of. The other guy running, which you've met before, Sirdon, looks at you with 100% truth in what the other one is saying. There's no doubt in the mind that he is spreading any kind of lie or mistrust. He is specifying exactly what has been happening. A slip in power, control. Would you like to interject or comment at this time?
He's gonna just listen intently right now.
Rolly's Gowron answers, "You misunderstand. I left because we needed to find a way out. Rolly knew a lot of people. He had a lot of connections, and we were great friends. When you help each other live and survive, you owe them everything. Something we might not have respect for each other. But the fifth, that was their fault." Rolly, can you give me an insight check as you listen into your
Okay.
Gowron and the other one speaking, and There's differences in their tones, but there's still something about the new Galron that feels oddly familiar.
12.
Doesn't quite appear immediately, but it's there on the tip of your tongue. V3 continues. This man has been destroying every possible ointment of our parallels just to force his hand in power. He just wants to see it all burn. We've already lost 3 of us. We can't afford to lose one of us. The 5th has to be dealt with, but now that we're both here together, he's most likely on his way. He looks to you, Sirdon. Are you willing to stand with us or die trying? The 5th is nothing to reckon with. He most likely will bring figures that are meant to assassinate individuals like ourselves. It will still be a fight, but I assure you, he will have something in his favor.
Is the 5th one of you look like you guys?
He looks like a sinister version of both of us. Do you respond?
What is his end goal? Why does he want to destroy you?
Sebastian has corrupted his thoughts. Excuse me. Showing him how if he removed us from our powers and shared principles, he can consume it all for his own, reaping the benefits that one would have over the rest. He's been hunting us down for Sebastian's orders, and Sebastian has been making us hunt ourselves.
What do you know of Sebastian?
He was the one who originally turned us on to the 5th. As the 5th had already done his due diligences. He had already served his purposes and he needed him gone. He figured if he turned the 6 of us against ourselves, it would be swift. But the 5th was cunning. He took the gifts Sebastian gave him and warped them into his favor that we did not see. Rolly, at any time you could pop into Sirdon's mind. I don't know if Sirdon's aware of you being present.
Right. Yeah. I don't think I've made myself,
Present.
divulge my location. Yeah, basically. Yeah, exactly. I just don't know what I would even say to him, Like, I'm still listening though. Like, there hasn't been a point yet where Rolly wants to like jump into the conversation because that would also leave the possibility open that they would know he's there. So I'm just kind of hiding and listening. And
then do you have your choose site
trying to
up
absorb
at
all
this
of this? I think it's still going. I had it going for an hour, and I think we said we had about like half an hour left of it.
So you got like 15 going through this. It's not down yet, but we will bring it up at some point, whether that happens before anything else happens. But I'm keeping it in mind. At this time, give me a perception check with that, since you're focusing on listening, but you're not presenting yourself. I'd say that you're keeping observing your surroundings.
Not net 20.
You notice that it's quiet here. Why is it this other Gowron was alone? His lackeys, yes, were swayed away by the sweet, 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 sweet revering of our good friend Eric, but it still seems odd that he'd be so alone. I mean, yes, Gowron would be a soloist alongside you, the 2 of you, stealthily, quiet, invisible usually. It makes sense, but something seems off. If everyone else was at a war, fleeing, fighting, why is this one here? Not on the front lines. Nonetheless, Sirdon, you get the sense that potential issues will arise. The 2 of them being together must be a massive beacon to the other, in which has been searching for them. Sebastian clearly must have meant for this to happen, but give me an insight check to see if you can unravel any other clues.
Insight. Ooh. It's not the
Your
most
brain is
insightful.
racking. Thank God they are not
Right, yeah.
identical, so you can identify the difference between the two. Otherwise, you're uncertain, but you are present. Unless you opt out, you are in the room and counted as one of the three within to anyone else's radar.
Yeah, he
Go
would
ahead.
probably say, so are you two then saying you're against Sebastian and you want to do what exactly?
We need to stop him, V3 continues. I have been
What?
doing my very best to keep control of the military control paths in which we do trade with, but he has been taking them, hoisting them in his favor, supplying the wrong. He needs to send timelines to a brink of destruction to where the repair is almost impossible for him to warp it into his needs.
So he is attempting to ruin timelines.
That is his one and only goal until it awakens.
Insight check.
Go for it. He means true. He speaks
Okay.
of some other thing in which something could be awaking, but your insight only divulges that what he's speaking of is certain, and the other Galron looks at you with the same support. Both of them seem to have known this. Yours just never spoke until now. Your guys' is Galron. You must understand, Sirdon. If I told any of you, well, it would change the facts of what the timeline prophecy said would happen. Yes, we've been doing our best to prevent what we knew would, or divulge what we could when we can. But even the SOS has faltered to this. Their disappearance is absolutely in part of everything else that's happening. We understand that you guys were involved with the Delakia. Let's just say that perhaps it wasn't me present when it was happening, and I am just aware.
Sebastian sent us down here to kill one of you.
Because what we know, he sent me to kill the other me, to think that he was the fifth. I would not have known unless we had this moment to talk. Any other hasteful actions against each other would have, or he would have killed me before this was became known. Your guys' involvement have made me more cautious. I do not know what role he is, but I hope he comes to understand our fates. I was never misleading him, nor using him. Our friendship is true.
I think with that, Broly would probably poke his head out into the window and make his presence known to the two Gaurons.
He goes, I take it all back.
Guys, I'm right here.
The third, our V3 goes, you is the one in which pulls him away from our tasks. Welcome, capable goblin. You are at least not dead.
Yeah, I guess I can say the same about you, though.
He nods with respect to you.
I kind of like hoist myself up the window and into the room if that's possible.
Yep.
Okay.
You kind of just boop, 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 enter. Let's see, a little bigger too.
So, I heard you guys talking. So what's the plan, Sirdon? Now that we know who these guys actually are.
I'm not that great of a planner.
I just want to see if Cyril wants to kill these guys, basically. Like,
I don't think we should. Right. I think we should. They seemed true to their word when they said that Sebastian is planning to ruin timelines, and I don't think that that's a good thing for anybody. So I am of the opinion that we should probably help them defeat the fifth, whoever's coming here.
Yeah, I'm kind of on the same page. And I don't really know if these are the same Gowron that I know, but if they're anything like him, they're good people, I guess. I'd much rather help a Gowron than whatever the fuck demon thing that thing is. Everybody else is outside.
Well, you guys say that. There's blasting actions and pew pew pows and palms. Jin, Eric, Wiggles, you may all declare your actions first, and then I will play mine. Which of you would like to take the stand?
Did everything die over here already?
Shot. Nothing's dead. You guys killed a single steel predator.
I don't see anything anymore.
There's
know
two
they're
things.
there.
There's one right here and one right here.
Oh damn, they're like invisible. Okay.
Are they, or are you just not able to see them?
They're practically
Good thing,
invisible. I can see
I
them.
can see them perfectly fine, but I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Clicking on you, but I can see.
I think my biggest thing is just if they move up, I'm shooting them back.
Oh, for sure. You can do whatever you want with them. Nonetheless, the riding horse rolled a D3. Look at that. Jen, you go first.
-1.
Oh no! He
Dun,
shoots
dun, dun,
Eric
dun,
in the
dun, dun, dun.
face. Oh
Boom.
no!
You give Eric a trim. Hit him.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Eric
He
took
did.
7 points of force damage. Whoops. My bad. I totally did that on not purpose.
He dies.
Eric, what would you say you were at modestly so-ish?
Oh no!
I don't know. I think it was like a 78 or something like that.
I would say less because I did 77 and it killed you.
You-
But it was definitely
No.
higher.
It was higher than 70. What?
Like, so I did 77 on accident and it brought you to 0. It was
Okay,
higher.
I
It was
know
high
it
like
was
70s,
70
but I don't
something,
remember what it was.
so-
Okay,
yeah,
so we'll
it
say
was 70
76. We'll give you
Okay.
77 just to be fair. All right,
Okay.
boom.
I just know it was 70
and
something.
then you take 7 points of damage. You drop your concentration. What were you concentrating on?
I think it was my shield.
Beautiful. That brings you to a 21 now? Or low?
No, 21 sounds right. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Jin, follow through with the rest of them. Fly your berties of hatred, beneficial PvP. 29.
I'm gonna push it back.
Oh yeah, wasn't there like spikes and stuff there?
Yeah, there's spikes there for sure. It's like 2d6 per 5 feet.
This one, right?
The one on the right.
Right?
The one on the
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Yeah.
26 or 2?
No, this one right here.
It's 3-4, huh?
This one. on
Bro,
the right.
what is right to you?
This.
I'm so confused.
This.
I guess yes, that would be it. That's like directly ahead of you. Right is this one. Left and I was still wrong is that one. Now I want to argue. Okay, the one directly ahead of you. You got it. You do a total of 16 damage. And you're dragging them forward or back?
Back. Pushing it back.
You can only push. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
push.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, my bad. Jeez.
Not Thorn Whip.
I wish
You don't.
Anything
Come
else?
towards us.
Would it take damage from
yeah,
moving
the
in
spike.
that terrain?
It should take 2d.
2D
I
for
think you deleted it.
For 5, so.
4D, so 44. You guys trying to give yourselves more damage.
That's big.
Cheaters. Where the plants at? Plants. Maybe it's under the word nature. That might help. Found it. All right. We will put this here and make it dramatically large. Let that look. You guys get what I'm going for here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So he gets hurt. Owie!
God.
Gets scratched up. Oof, 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 oof. Eric. This one is like, keep it up, bud. Puh. As you take another. Nice. Maximo. Eric, do you have any words for your friend? Do you want to turn around and yell at him, or do you just take these just smacks?
That's a hard
He's
one.
done more damage to you than I have in some sessions.
That's fine.
Kind of proud of that. I'm not gonna lie.
That's like an accolade. Successful damage in a single attack round. Anything else? Jeez, I wish the whole team witnessed this, but just between the two of you, you just really, really something about Eric is like a homing beacon to you right now. Keep it up. Good job, man.
Thank you. Yeah, that's all I can do.
You got it. In the heat of battle, something just throws you off. You hear over your shoulder and whisper through your ear, practice. Sometimes you need to keep those nearest alive for bait in case things go wrong. Kill him too early, and it won't do you any good. Your master's wise words fade. Eric or Wiggles, which of you would like to go next?
I don't care. Wiggles go.
Wiggles.
How far am I from the nearest one?
40 feet, cross a bridge.
40 feet? Okay. I guess I'm gonna shoot that one.
Go for it.
Wait, is this spell concentration?
Is a spell concentration? I don't know. It depends on the spell.
Is plant growth concentration? I don't think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, it
No.
is.
Yeah.
It is. I'm pretty sure.
I'm
right?
looking at the spell right now. It does not say
no, it's not.
concentration.
Oh, okay. Well, we were wrong last time then, because I was trying to remember what we said last time.
Okay. What is your plan? And that one ricochets it to Eric somehow.
Just happens. That's cool.
Hunter's Mark as a bonus action. And then I'm gonna fire 2 shots at the closest one.
It's 40 feet away. He fires.
Where is Bleaking?
This one here.
Down south by the tower. The light tower.
Yep.
I found it.
Say what?
I found it. There's a 24 hit.
24 hits.
How about a 32?
32 hits.
Uh, 15 damage. And 6 damage. Plus. Six damage.
Was
And
it a
4
15,
damage.
6, 6, 4? Was it 15, 6, 6, 4?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay. All right. Eric and Jen off to the other side. That would be west for you smartasses. And west of you, you hear commotion of Wiggles still staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Anything else, Wiggles?
I'll move back 30 feet. Stay within my plant growth.
You stay back 30 more feet. Just within the cusp of your plant growth. Any further and you would ajar it. Eric! There are 2 55 and 40 feet away, and then one to your west, 35.
Can you pull my spiritual weapon back and put it near the one that?
No, I could say it disappeared because you broke 60 feet and it just vanished. lack of player agency. Sorry. I don't know. Where is it at? Is it not there?
Oh, maybe did I break 60 feet?
No, because this is 55, right?
I think
It's
I.
55.
I don't remember. Maybe
I'll
I
give
did.
it to you.
I may have. Maybe that's why you deleted it.
But it will say here is your 60-foot radius.
All right,
Move 5 feet and
let's
you
play
lose
it fair.
it.
Maybe I did. Delete it. Delete it. Oh,
Then what?
it was off the map because maybe you deleted it. I don't know.
I really don't recall, but I feel like I mentioned it previously, so I do feel like that's what it was.
Yeah,
but...
maybe you gave me like one more hit and that was it. I don't know.
You couldn't have concentration on. Oh, wait, you don't need concentration for that, right?
No, you don't.
No, there's a limit of distance. If you break 60 feet, the spell
Mm.
drops.
Okay.
And I think it was when he rode the horse is when that happened, because he just said, fuck it, I'm going at it, and he left it behind. That wasn't part of his thought process.
What do you mean? I was already riding the horse, and then we were in combat when I cast it. I mean,
No, but when you dash down, oh yeah, I guess, I don't know, whatever. If you want to,
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
If it's off the map, then you probably removed it for a reason.
to hinder you.
Damn.
Wait, why did it do damage? It should have done damage.
I think
mean, we
it's
know
auto
what-
resolving. I don't know.
Did it auto
Honestly,
fail?
No, I didn't even roll.
It might just auto roll.
It's a pass. 21.
Go again then. 18 wisdom save. Again, please.
Oh, okay. You got it. Let's do it.
That'll be a
Damn.
pass.
It stares at you. Anything else?
Is this bell audible or is it?
Not just the creature.
Okay. Around it, yeah.
Okay.
Don't blame this for not knowing how to spell.
Pick my horse up the hill.
You got it. You're speaking with it, right? You can communicate.
Yeah.
It's like we are going to die. It's like
Well, okay. Sorry, I can speak to it. I don't know
okay.
if
They
I
can
can.
communicate
I don't think I
mentally,
can
but-
really. Yeah, it can understand me, and that's a tricky spell. Well, I think.
Well, that's
Tricky
that's
creature.
what you feel. That's what you feel. So up the hill, as in like toward like this way, or like into the area in which the other parties members are.
Yeah, like up the stairs a little, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, these are palisades. The stairs are going into the hut.
Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, just to give myself some distance. Sorry. There you go. Yeah, my bad.
No,
Not gonna try to kill the horse with spikes. So.
You got it. You now arrive at the scene in which is happening here.
But I can still fight on the other scene too.
Yes, it's just you're like on the outskirts. In the event
Yeah.
that something happens, you're on the dull view of both. Eric would technically, Jin would technically be there because he's flying right outside, so he can also see from that immediate distance. Wiggles is the only one that's literally like a football field to 2 away. Anything else for you three, or is that it for your guys' economies?
That's all I can do currently.
Yeah, that's fine. That's good enough for me.
You got it.
After 2 sessions, we finally have almost reunited the party.
You see Wiggles, the still predator before you, look at you, and its mouth opens. As it does, a portal appears. It steps through it, and right in front of you, it stands. Right next to you. That's it. It's now hanging out with you, Wiggles. It says hi. Meanwhile, Tweedledee and Tweedledum over here, you do similar. Soup. Soup. As they all dimension door forward. Right beneath a good friend, Jin, and right by Eric. I believe there's nothing stopping them from getting in range. Yeah. So, we could be this one. I'm just gonna do the same thing too, because they do that kind of thing. They do that. So they all close in. So, Wiggles, you're on the other map, but you can't see most of the maps anyway, so it's okay. We'll still be able to manage yours just fine. But the rest of you guys have somehow awkwardly ended up at the wrong map because it just took you to the wrong place. All ended up together. Here we are together again. We'll put Jen like south of here, hovering above. This one's over here. Wiggles is way south over here. This one's her, and this one will also be up here. Eric, you and your horse, you have one to your north, one to your south. Jin, you have two directly south of beneath you, 50 feet. And then Eric, you have one other 25 feet away as they all arrive on this single map here as the discussion is happening in the room. Seardon, Roly, and the Galrons all hear. While that is happening, Eric, can you go ahead and give me a perception check? Ooh, hot diggity dog. You see two very large, oddly Kellist-like structures appear out of the darkness on the opposite end. They almost seem to have no eye sockets and no mouth, but there is this kind of overgrowth of this very hardened-like material constantly overlapping each other. They both walk with odd, almost silence, outside of the fact that their large figures stood out to you. Anything you wish to announce to anything, anyone, or amongst your immediate presence, Eric, with your words?
Give me that description one more time.
Imagine an individual had fallen into cement, and this was rapid curing, and it cured in such a large way that as their body reacted to the cement contact, it bolstered in a way that made it so crude around the eyes and mouth that they looked non-existent.
Is this abnormal for a still defender?
It is not a still defender. But you can give me a history check at advantage because you rolled so well with your perception that you got some really good visual features of it to understand perhaps what it is.
I mean, I was more concerned with the fact that they were dimension dooring. So
Oh, you mean the still predators? That they were the ones that mentioned
predators.
it.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
you're saying there's something else here too. Sorry.
Yeah, on the
Yeah.
far opposite end.
Of this map I'm on, or am I just not
Correct.
seeing it because I'm on the different?
No, if you click on
Oh,
you,
these guys. I see it.
yeah.
I see it. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And you have read about such things They are forced, warped humanoids by slave trade, usually great grand specimens of what would be the perfect bodyguard, but resilience and resistance is a thing. These are awakened chapped brutes, some of the most capable would-be's forced into a single service protection. Though they are hardened and husked over, they do have this odd-like tentacle armaments that are quick to lash out and can be very harmful. They are very literal in the name, brute. They aren't a massive threat just themselves, but that means that something much more within ability or power is lurking. We do have combat, which we will have initiative then roll. All the gal rounds will act on the same terms unless otherwise necessary stated. Roll it on. You guys are now part of initiative as you hear the commotion from your allies arriving. Eric, you and your horsey act on the same turn. Wiggles, you will also be joining initiative, so please call it out for me.
All right.
Roll, give me one more perception check, and then your true sight will drop.
21.
Beautiful, thank you, Wiggles.
24 on the perception.
Thank you, sir. Oh, Rolly, where would your
And-
second simulacrum be? How close would he be to you?
He would be with where kind of if Eric would have moved back in, he would have moved in too. Like he probably would have been following Jen around, I guess. So he'd be
Would he be
underneath
flying
where.
or
No,
underneath?
he wouldn't be.
Okay.
He'd just be kind of like in the same area. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give him I'm gonna give him a distance on this wheelbarrow away from immediate enemy contact, like at least a gap, so he doesn't just walk away and
Sure.
get hit.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. So you got 27, and I got 14.
Beautiful. And awesome. We begin with Simi Roly. Simi Roly. I mean, technically, you're a full person, so it's not even like you're not. It's not like you're a robot or anything. So, other Roly, Simi, you sir are running for your lives as these still predators are a threat. They're not something you haven't been able to overcome before, but it's more of a consistent nuisance. If they get lucky, it could be lethal. So, with that, you break a quick little step as they surround Eric and his horse. They are within 10 feet of you. Then the other below, Jin, watching and waiting as if Jin would just all of a sudden fall from the sky. What do you do?
Okay, so right now these things dimension door, the two that are near Eric and Jin, are they still affected by the slow spell?
Ooh. They would have
Because
a save,
if they-
correct?
No, well, they have a save at the end of their turn, but if they cast the spell Dimension Door, it takes an extra round for it to go through. Like the spell is delayed. They have they have to
Got
roll
it.
actually.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Let me see how that works.
let's see. Throw it in
But
there.
if it's an
read it.
innate
I think
ability that they
it's
can
like-
just do,
It is at will.
then
I don't know if that matters.
okay. If they can do it at will,
so
it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
it is innate. It is considered innate spellcasting at will.
Oh.
And I
Wait,
can
is
use
it-
multiple
Is it
times.
is it spellcasting or is it like
It's
just an ability?
innate spellcasting as it's verb.
Well, then it is a
So
spell
it's still a
cast, yeah.
spell though.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
then they would have to
They
roll a
roll
d20, and if it
Yeah. 11 or higher, it has to be.
So just a flat d20, no mod.
Yep, no mod. On an 11 or higher, the spell doesn't take effect until the creature's next turn, and it must use its action to complete the spell.
Okay, so one passes and one fails is what we're saying then?
Yep. So one of them, it
Yes.
would.
Well,
it
would that
take a
be
whole
considered,
nother-
now real quick, just so I understand?
Yep.
Magic resistance, would that give me advantage on that roll?
No.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with.
No, because
It's
it would-
under the effect already.
It's already affected, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It
Cool,
does get
so
a
that
wisdom
one
save at
failed.
the end of its turn to try and break the slow, but that's a whole different thing.
Okay, so what's the save would be to break slow?
It would be 18, but I do have a reaction if they.
Well, you wouldn't be
pass.
close enough, would you?
They're within 60 feet.
They wouldn't have originally in the event in which we're discussing now.
Okay, so we'll say the one of them teleports and passes, and the other one's still slowed.
This one would be back
and
here somewhere off
it
screen.
stays back there. It has to use its
Gotcha.
full action to teleport next turn.
Got it. So the one glowing down south is currently, I'll even put markers on it. We'll say it's still 55 feet. We'll say it's 65 outside the zone. That's not in elevation, that's in distance. The other one is present. So only 2 of the 3 are present basically at this time.
Right.
Here. Okay, there we go. Right. With that, good call. Anything else? Well, I guess you haven't done anything yet. So now what?
No, I haven't. Yeah, I just wanted to clarify which ones were there before I decided to do anything.
I'm confused. 2 of the 3 are present. I'm confused right now.
So
2
yeah,
were slowed. One
yeah, but one
can,
passed. One passed and
means
cast
that
it
next turn he can cast the spell, and the other one
Yep.
failed completely. So 2 should go.
So we'll
No,
move to.
he had it right?
Is it?
Didn't
I
he?
thought you said if
One of
one
them-
passes.
One of them got through. Like one of them just like teleported through, and he also made his save against slow for the turn. So
Yeah.
there should be 2 of them there, and one of them stayed behind. Is how I understand it anyway.
Gotta read the spell.
But the one that does succeed against the slow only
Would he
does
just
only it doesn't immediately go through. It uses its next
that's what I
turn
was
to
saying,
complete
yeah.
the spell.
Oh, I see.
That's
Okay,
what
Yeah,
I was saying.
so
So 2 of
otherwise,
them.
if it fails,
only one is present.
it just wastes the spell and doesn't do anything.
Oh, it just fucking doesn't do anything. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it
So
just
the spell is
doesn't do
present.
anything.
So the
Right.
spell is
One of them's
active.
stuck
He's no longer
there.
slowed.
You're right.
One can walk through the moment his turn starts and continue his turn because he doesn't have to recast the action. He finishes the action and casts it and appears there. That happens
Right.
next
Right.
turn regardless. But
Right.
he's no longer slowed also. The other one is still
Right.
under the effect of slow. Totally fine. 2 are
And
down
he just
south.
did- he just
Only
didn't do it.
1 is
Okay.
currently present.
All right, we figured it out. We did it.
Okay,
All right.
yeah, I was like,
I drop
Power
everybody.
management.
You're correct. All right. Yeah, for all of that, he's within melee range of me right now. Is that correct or not?
No, he is 10 feet from you.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna move back then.
It has reached. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, I
You move back
guess I
safely.
should have clarified.
I'm just
But,
fucking with you, yeah.
Like I said, a lot of my stuff doesn't really do anything against these creatures, so yeah, I think I'll just take my action to move.
As you begin to walk downtown, you see Sirdon through the window here, and then up ahead, you see 2 very, very large. I mean, when I say very large, they're just 2 large creatures, but to you, you're a small goblin. Very brute-like, just messed up looking stone-like beings that are not stone at all. It's very oddly raw.
Wonderful. All right, that's it.
Wiggles.
So how
I
close
just have
is
a
this
bonus
thing to
action. Can I
me?
just hide? Can I try and hide with Nimble Escape?
Sure, left or right? Like, are you going up here? Or going back here?
Yeah, I go towards the archer range thing. Yeah,
Sure.
like that.
Go ahead and
Just
give me
turn
a
back in there.
stat check.
Sorry.
And then
Like,
Wiggles, the beast is on your ass, like literally breathing on you.
Okay, so he opened up a clear path towards my allies.
No, this one literally teleported just to you. So you were 1-on-1, a football field and a half away from your allies with a steel predator.
I'm saying when I use my ring of Misty Step to get away from him, I can
that's
get
30 feet.
closer to my allies.
You would get minusculely closer, but you would get closer.
Yeah, but he'd still be in the range of my other spell, right?
Yes.
Or do these stupid things able to teleport every turn?
I will not tell you that.
God damn it. Well, I'm gonna use my ring of Misty Step, get 30 feet away, get 30 feet closer to my allies, and then I'm gonna shoot it again.
So you Misty step 30 feet towards your allies, which is on the back toward the direction in which all the chaos is, which is fine. In doing so, you turn around to then attack what was behind you.
Yes.
Got it.
Does 20 hit?
The 20 hits. Ching!
Okay, so 24 hits. Then we roll for damage. 9 plus 13 plus 3 plus 1.
26. Assuming. Anything else, sir?
No, I'm good.
Okay. You hear nothing yet. Because it is no longer your turn. Meanwhile, it is now Gelron. The Gelrons both look. V3 goes, he must be here. Yours goes, yes. I hear the commotions outside. They both run up to where, well, yeah, they both run up to Sirdon because that's where the window is. They look out. I don't see anything just yet. The other one runs over to the opening here, V3 on the left, and he lights a torch. So he has dark vision, but he's doing it more courtesy. He doesn't know whether or not you can see. And it's not like one of those things where it's like, okay, he's just assuming what a gentleman I know. And as he lights up that kind of torch there, it's like, oh, we must watch this entrance. They could be anywhere. And this one is, yeah, your guys' Garen with the window is going to do a perception check. He's on alert. His ears perk. He looks at you, Sirdon. I hear steps, but don't see them. What does that tell you?
Someone is here.
With that roly goblicon, you are just inside on the bench. What do you do?
Okay. Let's see. They're all kind of gather around the window.
They're watching the
there.
open.
Yeah,
And then this one's over here.
I can hear that there's like stuff going on out there.
Yeah, everyone hears this, yeah.
Yeah, I guess I don't really know where they are, and they're saying to guard this entrance, so...
Well, you mean, oh yeah,
guess
no one knows where the threats are, correct.
Yeah, so I could make it probably across the room. I'll use a bardic inspiration, I suppose, on Sirdon, since he's kind of nearby. And I will actually also just kind of like hide and duck like behind this corner here and kind of like have like peeking out
Check.
so we can get the jump on whoever.
Got it? Stealth check it.
Sure. 29.
Nice. You feel pretty hidden.
That's it.
With that, we go to Eric. What would you like to do, sir? I will do it for you. Or I'll have Jen do it.
So, am I understanding this? There's a steel predator right next to me, right?
Correct. There's one immediately in front of you. Grab me a 12-pack while you're out. I prefer to be strong.
I'm going to, I guess, try to jump inside the room, I guess.
You want to use your horse to avoid the steel predator, take an opportunity attack, and jump inside the room.
The horse could
No, I
disengage.
kind of want to leave the horse. Wait, say again?
The horse can disengage.
Well, shit, then my horse disengages.
Right. Horses are really useful.
And then you gallop to the door and bash through.
Yep.
Do you have any part of your message for anyone inside, though you don't know who's within? You immediately see a Gowron that looks way more Mad Max than your normal Gowron, and the top of Rolly's head as you jump in with the galloping.
What are they calling it? Steel predators? Okay.
Correct. Yep.
The steel predators are coming. The steel predators are coming. And, you know, another little Paul Revere moment. And I'll also mention the abominations, right?
Yeah, sure. You can call them that if you want.
Or whatever you call them, fucking. You said I knew what they were. What were they?
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
They are called, one second, because I forgot. They're called Awakened Chapped Brutes.
Awakened Chap Brutes. With my knowledge, they're like bad guys, or just
They're like, I mean, you imagine that, so like they're usually used as like forced slaved bodyguards. They're bodyguards, but they're forced into this kind of livelihood. And yeah, they're most likely serving some bad dude. You highly doubt that these are favorable. These are like future enemies.
okay, sounds good. I'll let them know that there's some Awakened Chap Brutes that are also outside.
As you say that, V3 goes, how could it be here? He brought them with him. Rolly, you have no idea what that is. Sir Don, give me a history check because the fairies know some interesting shit.
That's not bad.
You know this one. It's like what happened to in the Feywild when you would feather someone with tar, it crystallizes, creating creatures of this nature. However, an awakened version is when someone inside has already been killed and brought back, because the essence of life is within the what would be now crystallized tar. So yeah,
Get a little bit of win from Eric here.
Yeah, it's all. I mean, it's not bugging me, but I understand if it's loud for all you guys.
It's pretty loud.
Let's see. Mute yourself real quick, Eric, in and out.
Say again?
Mute yourself because we're getting your car window loud.
Oh shit! Sorry.
There we go. Seared on.
There we go.
Did you catch any of that, or did you need a reiteration?
No, I caught most of it. Would I be able to? We're still in initiative, right? I can't relay
Yeah, but
that
it's like
right
you
now.
guys are kind of ahead of them. So because you're right after Eric, I'm allowing this kind of exchange of conversation before your turn, since he just barged in.
Seardon would probably just relay that information to the group if he could.
Sure. And what way would you relay that in a layman's way?
These things are dangerous in that I've seen something similar in the Feywild where essentially the soul is already dead but is brought back. I don't know, it's weird. This isn't a good thing. This is very, 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 very bad.
Yeah, that does not sound fucking good.
Awesome.
Soul didn't come back or something. Oh my god, yeah, no, we're done with those guys.
So, with that revelation of information, new threats are on the horizon. Bringing us to Seardon, it is your turn.
And then I am still inside,
Wait.
but are these things.
What's up, Eric? You're trying to say something?
Sorry. Like, I mean, that was like my horse's movements in action, right? I mean,
Yeah, that's your entire life, bro. Get out of here now. Yeah, what's up? Go ahead. You're right.
I
Good
was like,
cover.
wait. Yeah, you muted me, and you're like, done.
Yeah, get him off the screen, guys. The less he gets done,
I'm
the
gonna
better
use
shape I'm
my
in.
action to lay on hands myself all of my points to heal myself because I am hurting.
It's cheating, but I allow it.
Jeez.
All right.
Yeah,
How
and
much
that,
lay on hands? Let's see what you got. Let
I
me
said
see.
all of it, whatever it is. I can't remember.
Yes, I want to
It's a
see
decent
that. You got
amount,
30.
but it's
Okay.
not like, yeah, it's a decent amount. It's probably my best heal right now. So
That brings you to 85. You feel a little bit better as you're like, oh, man, this Polar Revering takes a lot out of me.
yeah, and that's it. Yeah.
You got
Thank
it.
you.
So you're done.
How close are these things? Oops.
Well, you don't see them through the window.
I don't see them through the window, right?
You don't even know where they are. Yeah. Like if I put you in the
But
window.
I
Okay, if I put you in
just
the
hear
window,
them
you
though,
see it
right?
here. You see this one.
Which one?
If you click on yourself, because I moved you to the window, you would see this down here in the south.
Oh, the one over here. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Honestly, I think he would probably just hold an action to hit it if it got close.
Okay. You hold an action at the window.
He's kind of just like preparing for like, something to bust through, and he's just taking like a defensive stance.
Okay, you got it. Understood. We did not. That brings us to the Steel Defenders. The one next to Wiggles is going to do an athletics check to long jump across. Sing, 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 sing. As it launches its legs in a cat-like manner, I roll a 3. It's still a good roll, but due to honoring the skill of its natural raw nature, it doesn't make the distance I wanted it to, as it lands shredding through some of the plant life that it lands on, and then again continues to be delayed by an additional amount of feet, making it 10 feet short of reaching Wiggles for harming it in a more lethal state. However, Wiggles, I do need you to give me a save. As you see it open its mouth and roar out. All of you guys off in the distance hear this huge kind of electronic echoed roar. Wiggles, tell me your con save.
On save. 16.
Fail as you take... Mind you, if you're holding your bow, you drop the bow from your hands. As you go immediately clasp your ears, you take 26 points of damage. That is considered thunder, as your eardrums ring. You would have to take an action or bonus action to pick up your item. And you are stunned for 1 minute. You can make the save at the end of your turn. So now you are chicken bait, standing there. Ta-da! The other steel predator appears underneath Jin. Allowed now to make movement, so it could walk. As it comes around into the opening to try to sense for its prey. It's going to make a perception check to try to locate that in which it seeks. As if it was a xenomorph, it is sniffing desserts. The other one that was
Almost
already
slowed.
present. Yeah, the one in the back. I haven't got to that one yet. That's fine.
Yeah.
Still behind. One runs up, and it has 40 feet of movement. It doesn't... Oh, actually... Yeah, it was right on him. It catches up to Eric. It is going to attack his horsey. With a bite.
Oof.
Absolutely making contact. As lightning damage rips through the horse, decimating it. Eric is going to make a save. Jin, can you roll it for me as he makes a dexterity saving throw to better get off the fallen horse?
Yeah, it's hard to do.
All right.
Nice.
God.
It's a 9.
Okay.
He fumbles. He goes prone as a still predator gets over on top of him. Raises its claws, going for a rip at advantage.
Was that a dex save or a dex check that he had to do?
It was just a check to fall off.
Ah.
It was in the moment.
God, when he gets
As
crit?
such,
Oh,
gets
no.
critted. Eric, do you have anything to stop a nat 20?
Yeah, you don't.
We have armor.
Stays muted.
Yeah, he has.
Oh, well, yeah,
Yes,
flat.
armor.
But
my freaking
do you have
armor.
anything to actually stop the hit? Sorry.
Yeah, just his normal damage.
Yeah, okay, so you take
Yeah,
damage.
just-
I was
just-
just asking
yeah,
if you
it'll
could
still get
stop the
hit,
damage.
yeah.
You still take 19 points of damage as you feel the pressure of the claws. It gets one more on you at advantage as you are still considered prone. Rolly, you hear it, don't see it. You see the top of Eric's head. Eric, that's a 29 to hit you on the second one. And you take an additional
I'm
16
super confused
points of
on where
damage.
you put me on the map. Like, it went all the way through the door, and
It followed
like,
you. They both have 40 feet.
so everybody can see this then.
Yeah,
Like,
I
I
believe
can't see it technically.
how big is
Rolly
the
can
room?
see
I
your
mean,
head. Oh, you walked into one, like the welcome room, and then they're in like the main room. So there's like a miniature
You're in
wall
the
in the way.
foyer, just like
Yeah,
involved in
basically.
that.
Rolly can see
that's
you
why I'm
75
just
feet
really
away.
confused because I mean, like, how much movement does a horse have? Like,
40.
60 feet.
Oh, 60. I apologize. I didn't see
60.
that. I said
Yeah.
40. Okay. Look at you guys always come up with all these questions at the end of all my fun. Like,
well, like
I
I
went
mean,
into
like,
the
I
right
can't
moment
see
to
I
reverse
can't
the
see the map. Like, so I'm
It's true.
like,
He's
where?
not controlling it.
Oh.
You did say he was up
Clarity.
all my movement. So.
Hold on. Let's revert all the fun that we had.
Oh.
The future
The
that
horse is
never
still
occurred.
alive.
The horse is scared shitless of what will happen in the future.
Yeah, it's not gonna last that long.
Okay, so now Rolly can.
That is
Eric is in view of Sorry, go ahead, Sudan.
is the horse. The horse is a summon, right? It's not a real horse.
Right.
He had a
Sure.
real
Okay.
horse. Oh no, that
He
one got
had a
killed.
real
You're right.
horse.
He had a real horse.
There were 3 real
Oh
horses
yeah,
out
he
of the
did.
10 fake
Yeah,
ones.
he
Yes,
had a
I
real
still have a
one.
real horse.
Yeah. Everyone else had a fake one. So,
Okay.
with that, rewind, since we're all playing in a bunch of time and space, it all makes sense. Eric saw his death and then said, fuck this, and was like, no. He pops out of the foyer into the entrance of the hall in which Rolly, Seardon, Galron, and Galron V3 are all within 60 feet of him. Jin, you are the farthest from an ally as you see the Steel Predator move 40 feet into the room, chasing good sir Eric, and he is now 77 feet from you. The other one is 60 feet, and the one that is slowed is going to make a wisdom save now.
Yep.
Bringing him to a 1 and a 2. Absolutely not effective. With that, we bring ourselves to the chat home friends here. And they are, sorry, I said feline because I looked back at my freaking cat. It's been annoying. You see as one of them walks off to the right and the other walks straight down 40 feet. They kind of mumble and gurgle, and you see this door Rolly pop right open. Were you holding? Oh no, you were hiding, weren't you, Rolly?
Yeah, both of them were.
Yeah. This big one walks into the room immediately before the two of you guys, and you do see. It's actually going to make a check, though, just to throw it out there. Yeah, he absolutely honed in on good friend Galron V3, and he rushes forward, and he is going to use his tentacle. Rolly, from along the side of the wall, hidden, you see this crazy-looking hearted tentacle with on kind of ooze fleeing out.
Gross.
It comes into contact with Gowron. Let me see if he gets anything to back himself up. It's a different one. No. He gets hit on a 21. And that is going to force... no, he's considered grappled. Looks at you and kind of like winks, like, "Are we okay?" As he takes 22 points of damage. Ugh. And then a second tentacle flies out. Or, you know what? Wait, hold on. You can't say do bonus plans. No, you can only do one of those. So he's going to do a second tentacle and go to hit him at an advantage because he's grappled now. With another 21. He is now holding on to him with both tentacles. Nice and tight for 17 additional follow-up damage. That is going to be a total of 39 points of damage to Gowron V3. He's like, Seer Dawn, you see this, and Eric, etc., all of you guys in the room. Then we have the other one is going to make a perception check outside also. See if he picks anything up out there. That is a nat 20. He senses Rolly, but because you are invisible, it is in your favor. He cannot pick up more than just your scent. Beyond that, we bring ourselves finally to Jin. Jin, will you go ahead and establish your turn? Drop it on me.
Let's see. I guess I'm gonna move up.
It's not good.
I can only see one thing really, so I'm gonna target the one thing I can see.
Well, you can see this one. You can see both of them.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh, nice.
But you netted that 20. The Steel Defender immediately before you. As you 27 points of damage upon it.
Tim Barnick, throw that on there.
And you gave it to Sir Don, didn't you?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. But I had the coffee give it to people before, but I think he used it up.
You hit on 26.
Right.
You hit on
Good
28.
hit.
Twice.
Very nice. Anything else? Any movement?
I already moved kind of forward so I could see around the corner.
Gotcha. Okay. Anything else then? Bonus?
Yep, that'll be it for me right now.
Beautiful. With that, I'm gonna go grab a beer real quick, and you guys come up with a plan. I'll be right back.
Okay. I think that means that the copy is next. But yeah, this is not good. These things are
It's not
quite
good at
dangerous.
all.
These things are quite dangerous.
I'm pretty sure.
What can we
Eric's
even
already
do?
hurt.
Yeah, Eric's gotten mangled. And he already healed. And they're so spread out that it's like you can't target them all.
That's my biggest issue. Is I can't really stop anything because it's only one target, maybe two next to each other.
Because the slow, if I was going to do that again, it's.
Aren't they immune to it if they succeed for 24 hours?
Oh shit.
Are they? I don't know.
I don't know. I
don't
think
know.
it. I don't know. I could be misremembering, but
It's not. It's not in the spell. But
okay,
maybe
then
it's some
never
kind
mind.
of-
No,
There's some other
It's
one that's
if it's
like
not in
that.
the spell. Yeah, there's a thing where it's like if you succeed on it, you're immune to its effects for like
Yeah.
24 hours or whatever.
This thing, it makes a 40
Okay, so it's
foot
not.
cube. Yeah. So even if like
I'm gonna need a hand. I'm apparently stunned.
I can maybe get like 2 of them if I'm lucky. Is it time to just run away?
I was trying to get us to do that from the start.
We could.
So,
I mean, we could just like upcast invisibility and get the fuck out of
see
here.
me Rolly, what do you do?
Yep.
They have
We're still
what's it called? They can detect like past invisibility though.
right.
They have like some kind of weird tremor sense or some shit.
Yep. Fortunately, well, I don't know if these things are affected by psychic damage or not, so we might as well give it a try.
They're not, remember?
No, the steel predators we know aren't, but these new guys I don't know.
Oh.
I mean, they might be, but I don't know for sure. So yeah, I'm gonna try vicious mockering this big stone guy in front of me.
Okay. It's a wisdom.
So I have to make a wisdom save. Yep. I just want to see if it works.
It's a
That'll
17.
fail. All right. So if he's not immune to psychic damage, he'll take 9 psychic damage, and he has disadvantage on his next attack. Does it affect? Does it seem like it damages him? Like
He kind of lets out like a as if something is bothering them.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, blanket slate. He has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Okay, cool. And then I'll move. Can I jump in the window? Is that a thing?
You can give me a acrobatics to see if you fumble up there successfully enough.
Okay. Sure, can do. 17.
Easily. Sirdon sees the other rolly pop up. I assume you help him in.
Yeah.
Yep. And then
As you get pulled in, you realize that you have 80% of the team all in one room.
Wonderful. We can just
And
move
then
Wiggles
Fireball
around.
Barrage.
No, yeah, I think we just teleport. Yeah, I can move a little bit more. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You know, I'll be within Sirdon's aura. I'll just kind of get back here. And then bonus action, I'll just hide again. So I'll just try and like make myself as small as possible in this, like behind this bench or whatever.
You got it. Okay. Wiggles.
29.
Nice.
That's it.
Feel confident. Wiggles off in the far corner. We have you facing your competitor. You are stunned, good sir. Can you give me a Constitution saving throw?
$10.
You are still stunned. You are there watching as it is licking its lips upon your person, almost ready for the final bite. As it allures its prey with its shine, you could do nothing but watch and hope and believe that something or someone will come to be your savior. The Gaurons. They do. Here's what we're gonna do. Rolly. You can run your reborn Galron, and I will run V3.
Okay, which one's which?
The one you made is yours. You have control of him. Oh, sorry, the south one, the one that you recognize. This one. That's your Galron, and then
Okay.
This one's me. So I'll let you go first.
Oh shit. Is this really the guy that I made? Oh man.
Yes.
Really? Holy fuck. Was not prepared for this. Let's see here. Saving throw. Maybe.
If you want, I'll go first while you look at your character and
Yeah,
absorb
you
it.
can
But
go
I figured
first.
you
Yeah,
made
I don't
him,
really-
you
yeah,
understand
there's
him.
a lot of there's a lot of spells here.
Okay.
I'd rather just use the one on D&D Beyond. Actually.
It's the same thing. Yeah.
Oh.
V3 does a perception check. They're in the room. He looks around as he scans the room. He doesn't make out anything immediately, but all of a sudden you guys hear like little steps surrounding each of you, echoing around in the very room you are all residing in. With that, he is going to run up to the big dude and take him on. He's going to rage. And he is going to go in with a scimitar. He's going to attack. 23, making contact for 9 points. He's going to follow up with that. The 16, missing. He's going to follow up with that. You just see him trying to shave off whatever he can from this very hardened bodied creature. And he misses on the 15. He looks back and announces to each of you, "It is hardened! We must pierce it deeper!" And I don't know mine super well either. But yeah, he's going to do that for now. He is going to just chill for a moment and pass it on to Reborn. On you, Owen.
Okay. Yep. So there's one that's directly in front of him, correct?
Not yours. That's you got your
right,
here.
the other guy. The other guy.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Let's just start with this. I'm gonna do Emboldening Bond. So I'm gonna choose some creatures. I guess I'll choose Real Roly. You choose yourself? I don't know. Ashton, choose a number of willing creatures. Yeah. 4 creatures. Okay, so yeah. So I choose myself, Real Roly, Fake Roly, and Zerdon, I guess, for that.
Got it. So they're like blessed.
Kind of, yeah. It's like upgraded Bless.
Got it for 10 minutes.
So as an action, so whenever
Only
they roll an
once per turn.
attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw, once per turn they can add a d4. And then there's also another feature that ties in with it. Let's see here. Let's take the piece. Here it is. Okay. So anytime any one of us is going to take damage, we can use our reaction to teleport to the other creature and take the damage instead if we want to.
Got it. Features, let's see, damage, a second bond. Cool. Got it. So they can bounce around to each other as long as they're within 30 feet
exactly.
of each other.
Yeah.
Sounds
It's
fun.
like a cool way for us to it's a cool ability.
Got it. So all of you guys have it. You feel connected.
I can dash, but
I will bring us all together. And
I don't really know the character well enough to do the bonus actions yet, so I'll just pass just to keep it moving.
Got it. Well, then we fall back on you. What do you do?
Oh, on me. Okay, so this is main Rolly.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Rothalim's Psychic Lance on this this dude in the doorway here, I guess. So you just see this like purple shard of energy just connect with this thing and have it make an intelligence save.
Got it. Can you drop the lance for me real quick?
Sure.
Okay. This is gonna hurt.
It's my signature move.
It's gonna be a 6.
He's gonna get 33 psychic damage and be incapacitated until my next turn.
It's like putting down like a big, kind of like a badass asleep for a cool minute, and you guys are like, "Well, this is gonna last for a cool second, guys. Enjoy it while it does." As he is there, still very healthy and very formidable in looks, but disabled.
All right, and then I'm just gonna try and like duck and get a bonus from Sirdon behind the window. And that's it.
Got it. As you do that, Eric.
All right, I'm back.
Perfect.
I guess my horse could get.
You dash across the room. Hey guys,
And I'm assuming this Gowron, who I don't know if it's the real Gowron, but I know Gowron. So I will now do my movement to get behind it.
Okay. The horse try just to nudge through too, or are you abandon the horse on the other side?
I abandon the horse for now.
Okay, it stays on descent. Got it.
Because it could
Get him, Eric!
And then I shall attack this thing, I guess.
At advantage, because it's incapacitated also.
Wait.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I can't remember if we fixed this or not. We'll see. Now see.
Never. I don't know.
Maybe I do burst. No, I don't know. Do I do burst or do I other one? I can't remember. Okay, so that adds the poison.
Can't do much but tense and anger and frustration.
I haven't really been able to do much. Finally get to do the ability of them. You could go save Wiggles. About to get right.
Fine strike. So. Standing there still incapacitated, it takes its damage. Absolutely hits. Simple things.
Better do this while I can before they take it away, right?
Right. Oh, I would also say that releases the other Gowron. Because you made him incapacitated.
Right. Yeah. You can't really be grappling when your brain is not working.
And I'll just tell my horse, thank you for everything. When you get out of this, you will be rewarded. And I tell it to hold its action if a steel predator comes near it to dash away.
Oh no.
So sorry, just to clarify exactly what you expected to do.
If a steel predator gets within range, it'll let it dash away.
Got it. Understood.
To avoid the steel predator, so so if it gets within 10 feet, then it can run away.
You got it. Okay, so Wheat Dad, you guys are duking it out. Eric, can you give me a perception check?
perception. No.
All right, you're distracted. Beautiful. As you are, let's see here. The other guy goes, I appreciate your help. Watch your guard. He is not as he goes to say alone. Well, I guess I should have done this before figuring that out, but let's find out. What? This is there. So, hold on. One sec, guys. I gotta fix my item to give it its range. It's only in its descriptor. Oops. 60. Confirm. Cool. So, you guys are, well, not you guys. Eric, you see just this hammer fly through the room toward the Gowron. Nice!
I can stop that.
no.
Can you though? You don't see
Yes,
the you don't see the guy,
It doesn't matter if it's a crit.
but do you have to see the person to stop it?
Reaction when you or a creature you can see within 30 feet suffers a critical hit.
Got it. So you
You
see this coming to hit the shit out of him, and you flick of the wrist and prevent it. I reroll.
But I don't have a reaction, sorry.
I do it again.
Why do you reroll?
Wait, no, I don't. Oh, it stops
No,
me.
it's
I
just
don't
a
know.
normal hit. Yeah, it's just a normal hit. I'm glad you
never
wasted
mind.
2 crits now.
Cool, but I hit him that damage, regular damage.
Yes, normal damage.
Cool, so he still gets it. Okay, cool. Well, you see this hammer just hits Scowron V3 square in the face. Right as
Does
he
it
goes to
have
warn you of the
multi-attack?
dangers. What? Sorry.
Does the thing attacking him have multi-attack?
It does. Why do you
Shit.
ask?
I'm curious.
What's attacking him?
Gotcha. We're about to introduce that. You guys here. I smelled the two of you. Gowron V5 enters the field. Let me see if I can pull up his image to drop it for you guys to see the difference of him compared to the others. He is this one. Let's see that one. Oh yeah, cool.
You just say a Gowron came to beat up another Gowron?
There's
Yes. So that's what this one looks like. If you guys could see what he looks like in the room.
Yeah.
He looks mean.
He's the
As
bad one.
he just chucks the shit out of the hammer at him. You see the hammer fly right back, walking up the steps. Eric is the first outside of Gowron himself who actually witnesses him because he just got clocked right in the face. But you do see the other Gowron, angry, frustrated looking, and just evil. I don't know why he looks invisible, but he's not invisible, right? You see him right here? I guess you could, right, Eric?
I can't see it. Yeah,
Yeah, I can see him.
Eric, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure. Okay. And he walks up. You see that he's also wielding a blood axe in his left hand. As he grabs the hammer and puts it to his waist, he looks across and notices you, Eric, and he goes, "The Carrot Man. He told me to give you a trimming special." And he walks up to you, and you see his eyes just brighten as anger flexes through him, and he rages.
Am I understanding that he took 56 points of damage from a normal dwarven thrower?
Correct. I did not crit anything. Well, not a no. I don't know if you mean as in the item. No,
No, I'm saying like you
Like,
just
that-
did a
that- yeah,
normal
that was
attack.
not. Yeah, that was normal attack. Yes. Give me an insight check to see how threatening this Gowron is compared to the ones you just passed by on your horse, and your own stature, standing face to face with him.
Gowron's fucked.
You understand that this particular Gowron that just walked in looking like a badass is the full-blooded orc, took in the family bloodline, followed the history of what their goals were, and has succeeded in all of his evil things. He looks threatening as he raises his blood axe and swings at you. Let us see what you've got to offer. As he swings, I don't even know how rage works. To be fair, I haven't drawn those, but I have a regular attack and an extra attack. Cool. So I get 2 more attacks. First one. Oh, super low. You managed to dodge out of the way, Eric, on a 19. And the second one. 26. Want to block it? Can you block it?
Can't block it.
You can't?
No.
Got it. As you feel blade come across your chest. Go ahead.
I'm just trying to figure out how you're getting so many hits, but that's okay.
Well, when I rage, I get to do an additional melee attack on top of my already.
But you threw a
Don't
weapon.
worry.
So
Yeah,
that's fine.
it's 2 attacks,
yeah.
3 when raging. That's what it says on my thing.
Okay.
I promise.
Oh, I just
I'll
gotta get
screenshot
the-
it.
It's
Okay.
also, I think, a custom creature, right?
I mean, in a sense, yes, but this was also 100% not me writing it. I did not write any of this myself. This is a real creature,
Okay.
partially reskinned. I did not add any features to it. This is as legit as sauces can be in the sense of content of me not tampering with something. But I will post what it says.
Now you're good.
Don't worry.
So-
You brought the other. You unleashed the other Gowron. You realize it's like I made this character.
So-
Barbarian's fucked.
He is prepared to stand there and excite him as he says, having you all here just leaves me feeling gracious. It's time I have finally announced our presence across the parallels, don't you think? As he looks across at the other Gowron. Gowron V3 does not enjoy this immediate presence. But with that, it is now Sirdon's turn. Sirdon, you hear all of this happening on the other side of the room. You do not see them, though.
But I do hear commotion, right? So, I guess I'm gonna go 25 feet. Wait, hold on. I'm using the wrong clicker. Go 25 feet, and I see this here. And I'm going to use my. I think I still have it. My. My face step.
I thought they said face stab, and I was so confused.
To go
on.
30 feet behind this guy.
You got it. You run around the corner. The sneaker makes the noise, and then poof, you appear on the other side.
And
You see this formidable Gowron before you.
I'm gonna just start swinging with the gem saber.
Go for it.
Oh, my thing is.
And you
not
do have the
working.
blessing, so you can add a D4 to your rolls and stuff. It's kind of like a one-time use.
Oh, wait,
bless,
here we
isn't it?
go.
Actually,
Am I
he's out-
flanking
he's
it or
out of the
no?
30? He's out of the 30-foot range, but you would be in the sense able to get advantage on him.
Ooh.
I'll honor it, but you don't
I
get the
think
D4.
it's to target them. You have to be within 30
No,
feet. I don't think you have to
thought
stay
it
within.
said any. Let me see. I'm curious.
I'll reread it.
I'll use the bardic. That's a D10, right?
Correct. A second bonded creature within 30 feet of the first one. That's the reaction.
Yeah, you just choose.
So 21 to hit.
Well, any
Yeah,
bonded
so-
creature is within 30 feet of another creature. The creature, within another. So technically, who else had it? Eric or this Gowron? It's
No,
basically a monkey
so
league.
here's the thing. Like, there's a couple different things going on here, and he has the ability to add a D4 to one of his
Yeah.
rolls. He doesn't have to stay within 30 feet to do that.
It does say that
There
though.
are,
Well, any bonded
so that-
creature is within 30 feet of another. So I just want to know who else has the boon.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. So you have to be connected in some way. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So who else
I
had the
mean,
boon?
technically, I was in 30 feet, but he only called
It was.
Rolly and Sirdon and himself.
I think you have to choose 4 creatures though.
Correct. So you chose your Gowron himself, 2 Rollies, and Sirdon. That's 4 creatures.
Yep. That's
So
what it
Sirdon
was.
is not within a 30-footer because all
Okay,
3 of you guys
cool.
are huddled together. As long as we got that sorted. But yes, you
Yeah.
guys can chain it in any way. But at this time, the chain
Yeah.
is broken for Sirdon. He's still blessed,
Sure.
but go ahead. Go on, Sirdon. You do have flanking.
21 to hit, and if I hit 19 damage.
21 misses as he dodges out of the way with swift movements.
Holy shit. Okay.
Like,
Attack again. That also, I
Pats
believe,
it away.
misses.
This is what you've acquired, weak allies. We could have been together.
And then do that special third attack that the thing gets me.
I'm trying to figure out where you're getting these from. I'm just kidding. I'm teasing Eric. You missed on the 18.
God. All right. That is, I think it. Well, actually, I'm gonna just go 5 more feet here. And then, yep, we're good. That's all I got.
All right. Wait the it. In comes not the still predators. Surprise attack. Gowron and the 3 Rollies immediately find themselves surrounded by these weird kind of ghostly like ninja vibe creatures. At the same time, the still predator runs into the room. There are 4. There's 1 here, and this one would have been on this side. 1 appears with the still predator. 1 appears by the horse, but not attacking the horse. It is just there as it initiates forward, and then you guys see another. This one more prominent in charge. Eric, you immediately recognize these creatures to be called Rakshasa. Rakshasa. They are a very, very ancient type of immortal race. Trying to kill one is almost impossible. Killing one makes it come back, and it's just an endless cycle. But they have grown quite powerful, and they have very unique features, which make them lethal in close combat with casters particularly. As they all pop out, revealing themselves, they initiate their attacks. One of the lackeys come out with a 21 making contact. For 9 points of damage to our dear friend Gowron here. He follows up with a second attack. Missing. And I believe he gets 1 more. Making contact. Taking total of 21 points of damage. And you see, they're assassins! As he calls that out. Gowron of the team Gowron is under attack. As 2 longswords fling out as the other 2 rollies are hiding beneath the bench, watching Gowron take hit after hit at this time. You guys are seeing 2 sets of numbers because one triggers the visual and I'm triggering the actual damage for some reason. It's not honoring the actual bat. He gets it again.
Are these attacking the one I'm controlling?
Yes.
Okay, I just need to know because I'm keeping track separately.
Gotcha. Yes, so he would have taken 17 damage at the moment. And then he's taking 2 more attacks from the other one. There's 2 of them immediately above you. That one misses, and 1 final attack. Oh, sorry, they have 3 attacks, so there's going to be 2 more. That one hits on a 24, taking 9 points. He's like, "Ugh, ugh, they're good at their job!" As the other Gowron calls back to his fellow Gowron. Do that one misses, and this one is its final attack. Now making contact. Doing another 9 points damage. With that, the 2 Gowrons get jumped. It seems as if there is a specific target in mind. But what's new? Meanwhile, the Steel Predator, that one moves. This one is going to see that the action is happening that way, and it's going to run up here. I can't do much else. Literally, that's its movement. This one's going to make a wisdom save or still be slowed. It doesn't pass. It's very, very, very slowly making its way. We'll give it some damage from walking through the thorns from the previous turns because I wasn't tracking it. Look at that. You guys are welcome. Wiggles, yours is going to attack you with advantage. It's a 22. That hit you, sir?
Yep.
You take 21 points of lightning damage. And then it is going to... It has multi-attack. It's going to do 2 claws. And it is going to roll out advantage. Somewhere off in the distance, your dear friend Wiggles is getting demolished. Well, that was a really low roll. So, I don't think he's dying. And then another claw.
Read me the damage so I can keep track.
21, 15, and the crit was super low. And 19. What are you at?
49.
That is correct. Do you have to make a con save on something you're concentrating on? You were concentrating on silence. Did you need to keep that up for any reason? I guess it would have fell already because it's been like forever. I don't know how long that lasts. It says it's already elapsed 8 minutes. Make a con save. Let's see if this silence would have stayed up. That was like 30 feet above where you're standing.
Who?
You.
I didn't cast silence.
Last session.
Didn't
said
he
you
cast
had it.
Hunter's Mark earlier?
Oh yeah, that
that's
was
what
Yeah.
concentration anyways. Never mind. You're good. Just kidding. Cool. That is all of my Steel Predators. Now it is Chappie. This dude is incapacitated to roll. Is this one still
Yeah.
incapacitated? Really? Okay.
Yeah, till Broly's next turn, and then the other one has disadvantage on its attack.
This one walks up, breaks through the window, and is also going to disadvantage flat roll because of the surrounding nature. Attack Gowron. And then I have advantage on his second attack, so he misses that one. I think how many times does this dude get? 2. He gets this one with advantage. Wow, missing. As you guys have a new entry into the party. And with that, Jin, the entire party is moving inside the house. What do you do?
Sure as fuck not coming down.
But they just want to give free hugs. You do 10 points of damage. An additional 5 with the Origins Vessel for 15.
You said this one's in spike growth?
Yeah, that one's back there still. You could probably still
Okay.
hit it because it's probably within 120 feet, to be fair.
I got 300 feet on this.
Wait, then you missed, so can't help you on that. That one hits.
I'm gonna push it back.
You got it. You push it back. Takes another 44. Go ahead, drop that on me.
Damn.
For an additional 9. Still standing, looking all beat up, but hanging in there. These things are tanky. Anything else?
Yeah, I just moved up a little bit.
Going it. And we did that. The main man himself, what looks to be the lead assassin, Rockshaw, reaches out and casts his silence. As he begins to speak,
Counterspell.
where you, I guess you could see him. He's casting it on himself, but I guess
I
you
don't
wouldn't
care.
know that. Okay. All right, you cast counterspell. Oh, wait. I have a question.
Okay.
And this is for any DM or anyone who thinks they have an understanding of what I'm asking. Limited magic immunity states the Rakshasa can't be affected. Would counterspell be affecting him?
No, it's affecting the spell.
Back to the spell
It's
itself.
affecting.
Okay, I wanted to
us,
clarify
yeah.
that. I just wanted to make sure. Yes, I think it's a unique scenario. Okay, perfect. Therefore, the spell drops.
It's basically you cast the spell and then the spell.
With that, which one was it that cast that counterspell?
Are you asking me or?
Yeah. Because I assume he look in that direction and sense it because he cast counterspell.
Yeah. It doesn't really matter which one. I'll just have the copy cast it, I guess.
You got it. Understood. Well, doesn't it matter because the copy doesn't get spell slots back?
Yeah, he does.
Does he?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
These are.
I don't think so. As a simulacrum, that's the only thing. That's the biggest cost to them. If you do a caster, is you get their spells, but they don't get the slots back when upon use.
Once they sleep, they do.
I think that's literally the one caveat of a caster simulacrum.
I've never heard that before.
What's the
I've been
spell
playing
read?
for a long
Yeah.
time, and I've never heard
Drop
of
the
that.
spell and let's revisit that.
No,
I just want to make
I-
sure you preserve it. I don't want you to waste it off of him. But
I think you're
would've
right,
never
though. I
taken the
think
spell
I-
if it's whatever.
I think that's how it works. I don't think they get the spell slots back. That's how I knew it too. But I don't know. Yeah, just
I don't think it says anything
it
about
lacks the
that,
ability to
but-
learn or become more powerful, so it never increases its level or other abilities, nor can it regain
nor
expended
can it
spell
regain
slots.
extended spell slots. Oh wow, okay, all right. Well, he's way worse than I thought he was. All right.
you just
Well,
recast it though, right?
Yeah,
So
it was a
like,
young
Recast
one
it,
too. It was like a
yeah.
low level, so it
That's
wasn't
true.
like
Yeah,
that.
you can just
Yeah.
recast it. Okay, it's not that bad then. Okay, all right, sure, whatever. That's fine. He lasts for a day, basically. All right.
They last
Yeah, pretty
forever,
much.
really. But
Yeah, whatever. Okay, yeah, but I'll still have him cast it. I don't really care. It's a good use of a spell slot.
totally fine. Just wanted to verify that. Cool. All right. As you do that, that's not cool. Yeah, that was kind of like the thing he was gonna do, and then you kind of stopped it from
I
doing.
brought two counter spell casters.
Well, yeah, he can't really do much. He's gonna take a defense stance. What does that do for me again? What does it happen? Let's see.
That takes a whole action
guarded?
to do.
Oh, you
Yeah.
can't even do that. Yeah, no. He is going to chiller. Cool beans. OG.
Okay. So
You got
is
Big
that
Bad
the-
breaking through the
is-
window. You got Big Bad assassin, two assassins right to the right and left of you, one assassin up
Yeah.
here, and a still predator.
Okay. And which one's the barbarian? Sorry.
Yeah, you actually can't see him yet, but he's down here.
Okay. All right. I guess there's so many things in here. I feel like we just have to try and like get away. Yeah, I'll just try and psychic glance the main assassin, I guess. Is that like this cat guy? Is he the main assassin? Don't really know who he is.
He
Or
looks
what he's
different
done.
than the other ones, but otherwise, all you did was counterspell.
Has he harmed any of my allies?
No.
No. Okay. Well, if he hasn't harmed any of my allies, I'm just gonna do it against this main guy. Unless he's the one that tried to cast silence.
He is.
Okay. Yeah. Then we're just gonna do it to him.
And what do you cast?
I don't know. Psychic glance.
Okay. Can you cast it for me?
Yep. Sorry.
Oh, good. You cast Psychic Glance. It goes right past him, almost unfazed, complete.
Okay. Can you describe that a little bit?
But not using
As you
that.
cast against him, the spell goes toward him, and almost as if an immense power reflected against it, like the sun, shriveled the spell into nothingness, as his aura alone prevents such weakness to touch him.
Is this like a level
Insight
based?
check. Yeah, insight check.
14.
It seems as if your power level was too low. It expends the spell. It is considered immune.
Okay, so it's immune to all magic. Okay, cool. Yeah, then I will attempt to fly. How high is the ceiling?
I'd say about 25 feet.
Okay. Is the ceiling solid, or is there?
It
an
is.
opening?
The openings are the the three windows. There's one here, here, and the one which has just got bashed open.
Okay.
Now, as you fly out, there is an opportunity attack though, because you were
Yep,
surrounded by
that's
two other
fine.
creatures. Okay, just wanted
That's
to
fine.
clarify that. On the
Can't do anything
one.
about it. How do they follow me?
Well, I have to get close to you to hit you. That's why.
Oh,
It won't let me do
okay.
the calculation otherwise. Yeah, I just had to move him to. Yeah, no, he's stuck on you, bro. Like he was holding on the whole time. He was just, grab the hat as you flew away.
I mean, the other one's grappled, so I wasn't sure.
They would add advantage, so I'm gonna reroll the other one. But the 25 hits, or do you stop it?
No.
Like no, as in no, you do nothing hits you.
I have an AC of 18. If it's over 18, it hits me. I'm not gonna
Gotcha.
do any. I don't
Okay.
have any. I'm not a martial character, so I'm not gonna do anything. It's either it hits or it doesn't.
Gotcha. And then I'm gonna do that one reroll, which is just a d20 plus 7. That would have been a 22. So the damage of that would be a 8 plus 4. For an additional 8 points of damage. As you fly away, you do take 20 points of slashing damage from the two Rakasha, the Zaikaya Rakashas. As you fly away.
I'm gonna try and get outside.
Okay. Boop,
And then
you take a deep
I'd like
breath
to-
of fresh air.
Okay, I'd like to use a nimble escape hide.
Got it. Go ahead and give me a stealth check at advantage.
That would just be flat. I don't know why I would have advantage.
Okay, 20 works.
Okay, let's.
Wiggles, give me a Constitution save and throw. Constitution save and throw.
I better succeed this motherfucker. God damn it. 5.
Can't help you there. The Gavrons, Rolly, you want to go first, or you want me to?
Doesn't. I'll go first if you'll let me.
Go for it. Yep, go for it.
Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action and cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay. To the earth and blood in which I hold dear. He blesses himself with Sanctuary.
Okay, and then can I see the barbarian from where I am or not?
No.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, I can't. I'm gonna move.
Okay, so you break through because they already used their reaction. As you move, you see Gowron V5. Now, your Gowron would innately understand that this is bad news. This dude has been killing the other Gowrons, actively taking over the network of what Gowron has held dear. And unfortunately, his time away has only let this man get stronger as the others have wilted. These are the last two standing. What would he do?
Can I have the raging barbarian make a charisma save? I'm going to try and calm his emotions to end his rage.
Okay. How do you? What did he say? I'm curious.
Oh, I think it's just a second level spell. Like, I don't think it require. Well, it does require verbal components. I mean, you would say something in orc, I guess.
Okay, just something. Okay.
Oh.
19.
Okay, I'll use my reaction and try and minus it by 10 if that's possible. A D10.
Whose reaction?
One of the rollies.
Do you have to see him? Because neither rollie sees him.
Yeah, you have to see him. Okay.
Yeah, neither of the rollies can see him at this time. As Gowron fails his calm emotions, meeting the tie as he's just... Your tricks will not subdue me. As the flames burn in his eyes, I can see it all. Anything else, sir?
Yep, I'll keep moving. 15.
Walk up to the Rakashas.
I think that's about as far as I can get. Because I don't think I can make it through here, right?
Correct.
Or could I? Okay.
Not unless you're contending.
Right. That's it. End turn. Yep.
Okay. That's an accent. I didn't do that. He is... Yeah, I mean, he's kind of just where he is. He's not looking great. He's not feeling it.
I mean, you can't do anything to him anymore, at least.
Yeah. Gowron V3 is going to pop up a potion. And he skims the room. Like a bat with radar ears. Everything signals to him. He detects the surface thoughts of all of his enemies, and his ears perk, his eyes widen. Eric, Rolly, Sirdon, or Semi-Rolly, Eric, and Sirdon, give me insight checks as you all see Gowron V3 have this kind of facial expressive moment.
Insight?
Yes, please.
My thing is bugged. 1 sec.
Good. All right, Eric, you, sir, immediately understand that what he is... You don't know what he drank exactly, but whatever it is, it gave him either a glimpse of the future or a glimpse of understanding the enemy's potential. And it doesn't worry you because you're a man of no concern. However, You do understand that what comes off of his expression is this surprise attack is just one of maybe potentially multiple active potential events going on. With that, he is going to strike at this Rakasha with all of the little might he has at advantage, thanks to Gauron. Vanquish them! As quickly the Rakashas, in a unique manner, just dodges out of the way in a calm demeanor. Both attacks. Roly, singy. What do you do?
I don't know here. I can't get these spell slots back. Might as well just start burning them. Are there any directly around me right now?
Yeah, 2.
I can't see them. Are they invisible?
This one shouldn't be. Sorry, that one
Oh,
wasn't.
that one. Yeah.
And
it
there's
was
this one right
invisible.
here, and the Steel Predator.
Okay.
And there's this big dude right behind you, actually. Forgot about him. He hasn't seen you, though you're hiding. So these guys have yet to see you. The moment you do something, though, you pop out to them.
I'm just gonna disengage.
Okay.
And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them there. I don't really know what they're immune to. How many creatures can I choose? 6 creatures. Okay, so I could potentially maybe even get all of them. Okay, yeah. I'm going to try and slow this whole group of guys over here, I guess. Would be the best thing to do.
You're robbing on me.
Wisdom saves. Leave. Unless I can't reach all of them. If I can't reach all of them, I'll do fireball. But I don't know.
Well,
it depends on how
drop
you want to do
a
it.
template. It says it's 40 feet, so
I don't know how to do that, unfortunately, from D&D Beyond. So
hold on one sec. I mean, yeah, no, they're all within 40 feet. Dude, 40 feet is huge.
okay. Oh, I guess I could even get like. I don't think it's that big. It's a 40-foot.
That's 40
cube.
feet. It says
Oh,
that's
it
40
is.
feet. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. So I can get 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Yeah,
Can you move it over just a little bit?
Can you exclude Gauron, or is he just having to make the save?
He doesn't have to make the save because I choose the creatures.
Oh, around up to 6 creatures of your choice. Correct. So yeah, I mean, you could technically even choose the one out here. So yeah, you want to go for the Rakasha, and then the 3 assassins in the room, the Steel Predator, and then the big dude.
Yep.
Okay.
That's fine.
And it's a Wisdom save.
Yep.
A 20 for the big guy. Well, that was
Okay, I
ability
wanna see
check.
him.
Never mind. Hold on, that was an ability check.
Yeah. Okay.
23 for the Steel Predator, 24 for the Brute, and you see the rest of the creatures in the room unaffected.
Can I try and use cutting words on one of the successes?
Sure. Which one?
Possibly
The Steel Predator.
It's Steel Predator's fine.
Okay. What is
Yep.
the roll you want? What is the dice?
A D10.
Go ahead.
You would roll,
Okay.
right?
I mean, I was giving you the opportunity, but I'll roll it. No worries. Yeah, 8. So that's a definite hit.
Yep. So that one will be slowed.
All right. So this one is slowed. Boom. Everything else
Okay.
is passed or immune.
I'm gonna try and get decent enough spot and not do a very good job at it. So I'm not
You
really hyped
cower
up.
in the corner like a child in the fetal position.
Yep, that's it. Pass turn.
Oh boy. You all dare step to me and you don't even have beef! As he swings at Eric. Mad. Gowron V5.
Oh, so I don't see them in the lineup, so that's why I'm confused.
Correct, yeah. Their initiatives are hidden.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Swings. 24. You take 26 points of damage. Does it apply the damage to you? I didn't check.
I didn't.
Okay, I'll apply it then. So it's just been throwing bullshit ghost numbers this entire time. Alright, and then he is going to turn around and go, "It looks like we have a new contender. Let us all get to know each other." As he gets his open fist and swings at you, Seardon. Ooh, miss. Just over the shoulder. And then he
Sudon
brings
just
the
laughs
axe.
back at him mockingly.
As he laughs back, he brings up the axe. 25?
Yeah, that hits.
As he just yells out in excitement as you take
I'll
20
use
points of damage.
the bond of peace and
Oh,
I'll teleport in
got
next
it.
to him and take the damage instead.
You see Seardon, Gowron just appear out of nowhere. You feel the shield almost reflected. You then hear V5. This is a gift in my hands. As you see the excitement in him just rise. Yeah, he is. Was anyone concentrating on any spells when I hit them?
I don't think so.
Eric?
No.
Okay, perfect. Cool beans. Right. With the Eric.
All right, guys. Well, this is either going to be really awesome or really not awesome. Let's go.
Everything's been really not awesome so far.
I'm gonna
Vanish.
cast that
Banishment.
on the big guy,
Yeah,
on the friggin' Gowron to my south, and the Steel Predator.
Huh. So you can upcast it? Or you cast it at 6th
Yeah,
level?
I upcast it at 6th level, which gives me 3 targets.
Gotcha. And you cast it on
Big guy
Raging
right in front of
Gowron,
me. Yeah, big guy right
Big Rock
there.
Dude,
And the Steel Predator.
and the Steel Predator. Oh, is he in range? What's the range of this bad boy? 60 feet. Yeah. He's 65 feet from you, dude.
Well, then
Just out of range.
I'll go.
It's whatever.
here
He's
first.
slowed.
Like,
You have to contest his space.
he's a big, isn't he? I can stand in his space.
He's
Right.
large. He doesn't have to
I'm-
let you though. He's considered against like a non. Only allies can share space. Basically, is how it works.
You can't
Wow.
end your
Then-
space there. End your turn there. Is what it is.
Yeah,
So I
that's
guess what you're
I'm
saying, you're doing a toe. You're moving forward and then casting and then moving it back.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Okay, we want to get cheeky. I like it. Okay, so that's gonna be a charisma saving throw. Ooh, nice. That's really bad for a steel predator. Steel predator. Boop. Gone. Chappie here is another charisma. Really bad. Ooh, no, an 8. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Boop. He's gone. And then you see the raging Gowron. You just opened the playing field for me to dance a little more with your bodies. He seems unaffected. Anything else you wish to do? bonus action.
Well, like I said, it was either gonna be really cool or really not cool.
I mean, you got 2. That's pretty good.
That wasn't as cool as it could have been. Oh shoot, I can't do that. Oh jeez, that could have been bad, I guess. Hold up. Let me just verify something. Sorry. Okay. I'm going to have my horse come pick me up.
Is there like a fancy whistle?
I just
It would have to contest this creature. In this one, I mean, I guess like I'll give him an advantage. Athletics. Let me see. Does he have something like that? I'll give it to him. Let's see. Where's his athletics at? He already has +3. Boom. Now he has a +5. What's that? Strength. Boom. There you go. Go ahead and give him an athletics roll. See if we can push through those 2.
I don't have control of them.
Oh, well. Okay, I'll roll for you then. He jumps. God, he is amazing show horse.
And then I'm gonna have him disengage and get me the fuck out of here because I need to survive for 1 minute. So these guys don't come back.
Okay, so okay. Is he disengages, an attack can still come on you, just so you're aware. Comprende? We agree? Any issues with that?
No, I mean, if that's what you want to say, I mean, like you didn't do it the last time, so I assumed you weren't.
Yeah, because to be fair, this was attacking the horse. The dude raging is absolutely focusing you.
He hasn't focused me for the last 3 attacks. So.
No, he hit you, then he attacks your down with 2 because he missed 1. That's all
do whatever you want. That's fine.
But
I don't care.
he will take his reaction and swing at you at disadvantage because you weren't on the horse. You're considered vaulted ahead of him. As he swings. Whoops, one more. Go. For 23. Making contact against you, grazing you out the door for 26. As you now push through. Oops, just you on the horse. Oops.
I think rules is written in raw. It's
Did I not
if
cast
the mount
shield? What the fuck?
Yeah.
I didn't cast shield.
Oh, sorry. Do you want to cast shield?
No, I thought I casted Shield of Faith, so that's my bad if I didn't. Sorry.
Gotcha. What were you saying, Rolly?
So, yeah, rules is written if the mount takes the disengage action, the rider does not provoke opportunity attacks.
Okay. And that's without any benefits of being a specialty rider or anything like that?
Right.
Okay.
You can
We'll
take the mounted combatant rule, and then you can force the attacks off of your mount onto yourself to make your mount more survivable.
But otherwise, if the creature in which they're upon disengage, then they are safe upon it.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
That's how it's written in the book.
I have healed you, Eric. You are back at your health, and you flee the scene. The horse would be able to get up to basically here.
It works that way because you're not using your own movement; you're using the mount's movement.
Fair. Anything else, Eric? You basically Diablo the fuck out of there. Leaving it to player 3, so you're done.
Do I see anything in front of me? Because I mean, at this point, I'm at
No.
the edge of the map.
These are the threats. There are no new threats outside. Do you see that there's a pathway here that goes up to the tower? If you had looked at the previous orc map, there's a tower up ahead that's kind of like beat up and run down, but it is like a watchout tower or some other border property. Otherwise, there's no threats outside. Everything seems to be focused at the current.
Trying to think,
conjunction.
is this disengage just a normal action? Is it an action or is it?
It'd be an action for the horse
It'd be a
because
full
it's not
action.
like a
Yeah.
regular.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
fine.
But it still can move. Yeah. Like it's regular movement.
I'm trying to think how I can do this because I haven't made my movement yet.
You would have to dismount.
No, for sure. I mean, I'm just trying to get some distance from Gowron, V, whatever.
5. The 5th one, and don't forget it.
So I'll whisper to the horse real quick. Hey, I'm gonna run ahead, but come pick me up. And we're getting out of here.
Thanks for the lift out. No, I'm gonna keep going while you figure your shit out.
I say because then he could dash it, and then we
I
can
know,
get
that's
further.
too funny.
So
You're
yeah.
ridiculous.
Heck yeah! I gotta be 1 minute, dude. 1 minute to make them not come back. I'm doing everything to not let them come back.
It's just 2 creatures. They're like the least.
Oh, just a steel predator. Just
yeah, no
Thing
threats.
was
No
dishing
threats.
out like 30 damage a hit. It's not like
Seriously.
it's
I don't see it, guys.
Okay, so
I'm not concerned.
I'll
What was that, Eric?
go.
Oh, go ahead.
I
Yeah,
think,
you're running.
I think like 25 feet further.
Sure. Yeah, go for it. You jump off and you just start hooping it. Chink, 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 chink,
Why
chink, chink,
can't I
chink, chink.
move? I'll do it there.
Yeah, I got you. There you go. That's 25.
Is that the way out? Like this
Yeah,
way?
yeah, and then it goes this way. Yeah,
Okay, I didn't know because if it was this way,
gotcha.
then
Oh yeah,
as
there's a
you
power.
had the
There's like
horse
power
go.
states there.
So
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
guess what if the horse had
I'd
gone
say
that way?
here, and then you get 10 feet
Okay.
there. There you go.
I thank
There
you.
go. All right. Oh no, well yeah, because you were there. So then there, boom, 15.
Thank you.
There.
All right.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Figured it out. Tough math. Sirdon, you got ditched. Just there's no other way to put it. Eric, the most fearless person ever, just ran away.
It's for good reason.
And a horse with 13 HP has made it through this entire conflict from the beginning to all of this. To have taken an immense amounts of damage. What do you do?
This is the one of the good Gaurons, right?
Yeah, this is good Gowron. This is bad Gowron. This is your OG Gowron. This is the one you know as a personal confidant. I would go as far as to say.
Sirdan is gonna go flank this guy.
You dodge roll.
And he's going to attack.
Did you move your character?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I gotta refresh. My shit loaded up. Sorry. You can roll and all that. I should be able to see it when it loads up. But when you said that,
You can add the D4 now that I'm within range if you want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the other Gowron, yeah.
So to the first attack.
Just
I don't think it
yeah.
matters. I think I still miss.
Call it out.
And
My thing's
then
like choking over.
21 to hit on the second one?
On the big dude?
Yeah.
I want to say that misses.
Okay.
Oh.
And then
Let me verify real quick. It crashed, but hold on. Let me verify. Hold on. Yeah, my thing's not loading, but I'm loading the sheet separately. It does miss. You said 21,
Okay.
correct? Just to
Yep.
clarify one more time.
Yep,
Yes,
yep.
Sorry.
And then the third attack with that special gem saber.
Your guys' foundry is working?
Yeah.
Like mine is
Um,
literally like unable to.
I'm
cast.
gonna dump a smite in this.
Crit.
My last spell slot, second level. So that's 3. Approved smite. 11. 2d8 plus 1d8 plus another d8 because it's second. He's not undead, right?
New.
Okay. So. One d8. That's a crit. So this is the smite damage.
Call it out for me. I am still down.
Not automatically do the math, but I think I did this wrong.
I can't see
Oh
what you're
wait,
doing.
no,
but
I
technically,
didn't. Okay,
does
no, I
anyone
didn't.
witness any
So
instant?
my damage is 49. The crit damage is 49.
Got it. Okay.
I think the damage rolled everything plus the oh wait, no. I didn't do my smite damage. I
Okay.
only
Hold on.
did
Hold on. Hold on.
1d8
Hold on.
smite
Hold that thought.
damage.
Hold that thought. I have to boot everybody because I'm locked out of my own account. So we're all gonna get booted, and I have to reload the server.
What level smite did you
Okay.
use?
The
Yeah, what
second
level?
level.
Oh man.
So it would need another 4d8, I think, because I have the improved smite.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Everyone should have to refresh as I'm reloading the server. It's all reloading. And
So
then let's get
5d8s
that
with a
beautiful,
crit?
beautiful, beautiful damage figured out.
So 5d8 and crit whatever that is. Yeah.
So 10d8.
Well, I
Both
think
of
if you
those.
hit crit, it
Crit
automatically
is all
does
no,
it.
well,
Right?
crit is all dice. Yeah, is all the dice rolled double, but it should correct. If you put 5d8 in there, it's situational. But
Right. Okay.
yeah, mine's loading up. Sorry about the hiccup.
No, you're good.
I didn't want to witness this.
So the weapon damage was 49.
Correct. 36
Without-
force and 13 radiant.
Yep. That was without the smite.
Correct.
And then I have to do another 5d8. Or wait, hold on. Second level, that's 3d8 plus 1d8. So 4d8.
I believe in you.
I can't do math. Math is hard.
I'm not. Gonna. You guys are more than happy to verify his math.
8d8, right? Total.
I mean, doubled 4.2 would be good. Yeah, I'd be with it. I approve this message.
Oh, I gotta pull out my character sheet. Sorry, this is.
You want to get it right. I totally understand. You guys want to make sure you hurt this guy.
Oh, that doesn't actually. Roll that twice, I guess.
So 11.
So okay, wait. Well, do you want me to just double it or just
No,
roll another
it.
4?
It's always rolled. Yeah, it's
Okay,
double.
okay.
It's double the dice to keep that low.
So
ING.
25 on the
Perfect. Got it.
smite.
Nice.
So
yeah, you did a shit to him. She's like
74.
yes. This is what we look forward to.
That was my last attack. So that's all that I have.
Gotcha. All right. As he's angry, mad, and relentless, he stands there, taking all that you have to offer to him. With that, that's all you got, and then it
Yep.
comes down to boom. These dudes. They're not slowed. They see Rolly in the corner there in the scared position. They go to jump him, like little ninjas. They don't see the Rolly outside because he's stealthed, but they do jump this guy. See me, Rolly is under assault. 26 for 6 points. And then they continue. They got 6 attacks coming on See Me Rolly. For a nat 20. And he's stopping it. For 11 points. Follow up. Third attack for one of them. Misses. And then the second set of 3s. We have a 17 missing. Oops. I'm not clicking Rolly. That's weird. Oh. Sorry. This one I left flying on accident. You guys, from the corner of your distraction, Sirdon, you see a Rolly. You can't immediately make out which one it is getting jumped.
Okay.
And one more attack. For a 22. For no.
Alright.
And there's that. Then we have this one is going to run this way. In its little ninja stances. This dude is going to bust through and just start stomping over. Oh, they all make it with it, right? This Gowron is about to just feel a bunch of pain. Ching. Missing. I need assistance. We're outnumbered. Ching. Missing. The little ninja dude's coming up. He will have advantage from where he stands. Sirdon, you see him pop around the corner. Hits. Max damage. Can't see past the dice. That goes again. Oof, you guys just see a onslaught of activity from all of the crazy little assassins just flying around the scene, throwing their bodies in finesse and natural ways of death and lethality amongst their targets, which seem to be quite successful across the board of their goal. While this continues, Jin, can you give me an insight check? That is a net 20. For 10 points against Gavin. Let's see, low S nets. Jin, you are. I hope they're okay in there. I'm sure they're fine. Your hopes are so high. So high as I double net. That's them. Jin, you see this one still predator before you.
Awesome.
contact. For 8 points. Nat 20. And then a 15. Missing. Anything else, sir?
Currently, no.
You got it? The Rakasha there present amongst Galron goes on about speaking. See, he is going to look toward our dear friend Sirdon and go, guys, not wounded. Casting Dominate Person, can you give me a Wisdom saving throw, please?
Is he within counterspell range of other Rolly?
Exactly 30 feet.
It's 60 feet.
Oh, never mind.
Doesn't
Counterspell is
matter.
60 feet?
31,
Doesn't-
baby.
Nice. 31 saves before we decide, so he's safe. As you feel this kind of thoughts in your mind, and you push it out immediately, understanding this evil man's intent.
I just laugh at him.
You laugh at him. With that rolly outside in fresh air, you see other you getting jumped. Like a poor kid looking at your past. And beyond that, even worse, sadder things. It's not a happy day.
Can I see through this window still, or?
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. You can see other Rolly getting jumped, and then beyond him, you see the other Galron getting bloodied up. The Galron behind him, your Galron with Sirdon facing the raging Galron, and it all looks against you guys.
Yeah, not looking good. That takes 10 minutes to do. Can't do that. How far in can I see? Can I see?
You can see all the way down to Sirdon.
All the way down to Sirdon. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you can see past that. Technically, you can see it. You could technically flying right there see Eric.
Okay.
You can see everyone but Jin.
Let's do a higher level spell. How high up do we want it to go? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna cast Psychic Glance again on the main raging guy, but I'm gonna upcast it this time.
2.
Yep.
Okay,
So
go ahead.
intelligence save.
What is the upcast to?
Upcast to 5th.
You got it. Go ahead and drop it in the chat for me, and then let me read it again. Let's not remember what it does. Beautiful. As you upcast it across, makes no contact.
Really? Okay. I'm just gonna fly away then.
You got it. You know where Eric is. Would you head in his direction at all for any purposes?
Yeah, I guess if I know where he is, I'd go in his
you would see him
direction,
from
I
there.
suppose. Okay. Yeah, I just head towards Eric. That's it.
You got it. Wiggles, give me a Constitution saving throw. Whoa.
Nope, it's acting up. Hold on. $15.
Not enough. You are still stunned. Gowron's. Rolly, do you want to go first?
Sure, I can go first. How is Sirdon looking? Is he hurt? Is he
Sirdon looks
damaged?
like he hasn't been tickled, touched, or loved.
So that's a negative that he's damaged.
Yeah, he has 100%
Okay.
HP.
Okay. All right. Well,
Wait, Sirdon, didn't I hit you? Or I missed you twice.
who knows?
Didn't Rolly take one of the hits
Oh,
from
that's
me?
right. That's right. Gowron took the hit. Never mind. That makes sense. Never mind. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Or yeah,
That's
that
fine.
whatever that
Yeah.
ability was.
That's
Yeah.
right.
How about this other Gowron? What's he doing?
Oh, he's looking like shit. That dude is low. He's like Pokemon low.
Okay. Not much I can do about it though. So that takes a full action. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, I can do that. All right. I'm going to use the Channel Divinity Balm of Peace. So I can move up to my speed without provoking opportunity attacks, and when I move within 5 feet of any other creature during this action, I can restore a number of hit points to that creature. 2d6 plus your wisdom. Yeah, so 2d6 plus 5.
Go for it.
So I'll try and heal him for 16. Just
Oh,
by,
we have
like,
to
moving
move.
next to him.
Oh, got it. So you're
Yep.
gonna move. Got
I
it. You're
don't
gonna take the
provoke opportunity
Oh,
attack.
you don't.
Nope.
No.
No. That's part of the ability
Yep.
that you do not.
I see it. I got you.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right. He watches
all right,
you. Cowards walk away.
Okay, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I'll use my bonus action. Let's see. Oh, I didn't even know I had that. Whoops. Oh, shit. Oh, well. Didn't read the character well enough. Yeah, I'm gonna use the adrenaline rush feature, so I can use my dash as a bonus action, and I get 5 temporary hit points.
You got it.
4 temporary hit points. Sorry.
Cool. Sounds good.
All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You have to move up at that point.
Oh, what?
You have to move up if you're trying to get further.
Oh, I can't. I could. The map was all blacked out. I couldn't see it. Okay. I think that's as far as I can go. Maybe one more.
Okay.
That's it.
You got it. Now, see me rolly. You have 2 on your side. See me rolly. See you again.
Yep.
Oh,
Sorry.
I
I was
can
double
hear you.
muted. Sorry, I was double muted.
Nice. I have to silence you. Cool.
I'm gonna. I forgot that I had this as well. I'm gonna nimble escape disengage, so I can use my bonus action to disengage. I should have done that last round, so I wasted a whole action doing that. But oh well. All right, I'm gonna jump out this window if that's okay.
Sayonara! Yeah, I got you. Hold on. Move it. I keep trying to grab you. There you go.
All right, 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm just gonna cast invisibility.
Okay.
And try and get away.
Okay, you go invisible.
That's
Sidon, you stand before this raging madman. He's like, they flee and run, but I will keep my prize of the Galrons and take one at a time as I peel their flesh and absorb their essences. You will just be a punching bag in the meantime. He looks down to his hammer, but this is saved until I've gotten all of them with it. So he holds the bloody axe and he swings it at you. Sidon, why are you attacking?
My bad. I thought it was my turn. I
You got so
apologize. I'm
excited.
way too ahead of myself.
He's attacking you.
That's fine. Yeah, go for it.
You
Shit.
got it. Shit, I can do what I do because I'm doing it because I'm cool like that. Cool. Oh man, I didn't do that. Oh no, I didn't do that either. Cool. Okay. Anyways, he swings with his bloody axe. 21 meets and hits. Do you have anything to stop him?
I don't think so.
You take 30 points of slashing, ripping through you, and 6 necrotic. Go ahead. What was that? Sorry, Broly.
no, it's just react.
Gotcha. And he's like, "Are you concentrating on something?"
I don't think so.
Let me check. Or a protection. That's natural. Moonbeam. That was forever ago. That's probably what's triggering it. Get rid of that. And the rest should be good. Cool. All right. He attacks again. He's like, this is going to be a great warm up for me to. He swings again. 20.
That doesn't hit.
Just missing. And he does one more. You see the fury in his eyes every time he strikes. He has no personal. Wow, I cannot believe how low I'm rolling. Like, I rolled a 5, a 4, and a 2. Anyways, you see the rage in him, though blind, though without general purpose of care for you. His attacks are being done with practice, with finesse purpose. He doesn't care whether or not you live this fight. You could run away and he won't chase you. You could see that in his eyes, that he's just swinging to keep himself sharp, because he knows there is a Gowron still in reach. This man is just mad. What did they get? We are on Eric. Eric, you see a fire evacuation happening as Gowron and Roly, of course, the two OGs, escape. Do you ignore them or interact with them in any way as you and your horse do the Indian run?
Man, there's not much I can do. Like I said. Sorry. Who's this? That's the other Gowron?
That's
Nice.
OG Gowron. You made it.
Yes, my go around.
So, Eric, you continue off, correct?
30. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I got a map for you. Don't you worry about a thing. Just gotta move your ass over there real quick. As you begin to flee, Eric, you see up ahead there's just a real basic pass with some grass growth, nothing insane. I'll bring you over and I'll bring you back just so you can keep focused on what's happening there. But at the moment, this is what you would be entering. And I thought I pulled you over. Didn't work. Yeah, oh, there you go. So, real simple scene, nothing too crazy. As you flee.
Yeah, I guess we'll go another whatever. There's 40
It
movement speed for it.
60,
so-
60 for that one.
Yeah,
for the
60. 60 total.
60 total. We have 60 movement speed.
Oh, jeez. I wish I would have known that.
That's what we discussed, and that's what saved you the very first time I
know.
talked to you.
I don't know. Like, I was driving, man. I had to pay
Yeah,
attention
fair
to
enough.
not killing anybody.
Eating your food while driving. Yeah, you were real safe. We heard you. You flee. You're done. What else do you do?
I just swing at him.
This man smiles wildly at you. Yes.
I'm assuming I'm gonna reroll these, right?
All that 18 misses, if that's what you're asking. Well, that was me. Never mind. That is 15 points. He smiles as you rip through his flesh. That misses. As that one, you go to swing, and he just kind of nudges out of the way like a flinch, and that one misses. And then he goes like, "Boo! Yeah, show me what you have. The weakness in which what they have cowers like sheep."
That's
Anything
it.
else? No commentary? No justify? You got it. We delete the ninja rakashas. Go. You are going to hear the Garon V5. He is down. Leave him with one. Chase down the other. You see two of the Rakashas. As they break pace, Sirdon, you can choose to attack one if you wish.
Which one's the one that looks like it's taken more damage?
Taking damage? This one.
I'll hit that one.
Got it. Sorry, I'm moving Garon so he can
Or
attack
try
too.
to at least. 19?
19. It's
19.
Is there still a Gowron in that room?
Yeah, he tried to swing at the guy. I just
Oh.
moved real quick to swing.
Yeah. I mean, he
he
probably, like, I don't know if he would stand there swinging with him. He'd probably just disengage and run away, right?
Well, this wasn't his turn. It was just a reaction to attack because
Oh, it's a
those guys are
reaction?
running. Yeah. It's the
I
other
see.
guys.
They're running past him.
Yeah.
Got it.
Jordan, you swung at the 19. You hit him for 19. Very good. Bam, 19. You see them pilfer out of the room. Gowron and Roly, you would see that coming around the corner, Roly. When you do, at the moment you don't, but the Gowron would see you in the air, and you'd be like, "Roly, they're trailing me!" As he calls it out to you. Otherwise, they don't. They actually do have a range attack. They can go for it.
Wisdom save.
You got it. Doesn't do it.
So they must target a different creature.
Got it. They target Sirdon.
Go for it.
Javelin coming your way. 25. Hits you in the back for max damage, 10 points. Oh, sorry, I don't know if that was you that moved or I moved you.
I'm where I should be.
With that, these one doesn't have. Well, it's not even his turn yet. Cool. This one's that stuck around is going to attack the other Gowron, trying to take him down. Losing his advantage, he still has 3 swings. Misses on the first one. Misses on the second. Season a 20 for the DM. And one more. Dang, man. I am under 5s hard as hell. Well, lucky me, this big dude is here, and I totally forgot he was hiding in the corner. He's going to come and smash the fuck out of this dude. Hopefully. He missed last time. 26 gets him. Scoops his ass up for 20 points of damage. Gowron kind of winces. And then he's going to attack him again with the other tentacle. Going for the double squeeze. He's trying to get all of that juice. getting him. The Gowron before you spits up. He is not looking good. These two awesome assassins are going to also rush in. That one comes in range. This one... Wait, how much movement does he have? No, this one does not have enough movement. This is just short. Whoops, 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 whoops. I got crazy clicking everyone. That one's there. All right. Gowron is not looking great, but this one comes in for the next blow. Still normal. Missing. Nat 20. Low damage, but just enough. He goes unconscious. He's in death saves. With that, they look up to the big bad boss himself, and he goes, "Do you see?" He looks at Seardon. "Do you see where they stand? Join me. Join the power." As you see, just madness in his eyes. Jin. You twiddle your thumbs and wonder as you hear crazy cackling madness.
Hearing a lot of shit going in.
Pew! Missing. You're like taking a day at the batting cages.
Yeah, he hasn't been messed with at all. He's just like sitting out there shooting people.
Like the same fucking thing since last session. There you go, 20.
Yeah, that's all he does.
Oh man. Okay. Anything else, Jin?
Nope.
Got it. Ooh, actually, I wanted to do this save on this guy. I don't think he's gonna do it, but you never know. Anything is possible. A 19, shy. This Rakasha is going to take lunges toward Gowron, reaching him and throwing his claws.
A wisdom save.
Wisdom save. God damn. Wisdom save. He really wants to hit him. 25. For a 25 to hit. As Gowron excels from taking a scratch to the back, he does take another. There is an effect that comes with this attack. However,
Wisdom save.
You got it. The effect does not take place at this time. So just remind me, I guess, in the future, since he has been hit.
Wait, what?
Being hit by his claw has a later effect.
Like what kind of effect? Because I'm immune to a bunch of stuff.
For Gowron,
Yes.
it is a type curse. But you wouldn't know it just yet, basically. Like, you wouldn't know it until it happens. I'm just letting you know that there's a secondary effect that applies upon being hit by the claw.
Okay. I mean, I have removed curse, so it's not that big of a idea.
Yeah. But you can't act on it until I bring it up. It's not going to kill anyone, but just letting you guys know that there's a lingering thing. 23 does also hit, to my understanding, which will bring us to...
Yeah, it's a saving throw again.
Oh, well, yeah, I did that. That was the 23.
Yep. Okay.
And then I hit him for 10. Boop, boop.
Okay.
And with that, we are at Simi Rolly. He just took off. Oh, no, sorry, Rolly. Sorry, OG Rolly. You see the Rakashas attacking Gowron, taking him head on.
Okay. Yeah, the one that's attacking Gowron, have him make an intelligence save.
From what?
A spell.
What level?
Oh, this is the same guy?
Correct.
But I was casting it against the barbarian. So they all have this, like, you can't touch me unless I have a 6th level spell bullshit? Oh, God.
I mean, you guys haven't really pushed the meters against everything. You guys have been kind of careful. But yes, so far,
I mean, I only
thresholds
have
have
so
been
many
met.
spell slots, so that's all I can do. Okay, well, if they're immune to magic, I'm just not even gonna try. I'm just gonna use all my movement.
Got it.
It says I'm colliding with a wall, so I don't know what's going on.
You should be clear of anything now. You can reposition yourself then.
Are you guys outside where I am, where the weeds are?
They are going further northwest of you, and that's another like 200 feet from where you stand. You're still dealing with your
Okay.
own unfortunate scenario.
Yeah,
As
stung
you
to death.
flee off in that direction, Rolly, is there any bonus or anything else you might take upon passing with Gauron below you?
I don't think he's below me. He's a little bit further down.
Yeah, I mean, in case you felt you could reach him with anything out of your own choosing.
No, I mean, I really can't do anything in this combat, so yeah, I'm just gonna keep moving. That's it.
Wiggles, con save.
What?
Con save.
Hasn't it been 6 fucking turns?
That's only that. Yeah, but if you do the math, that's not a minute.
20.
You break out of it. You are no longer stunned. The creature stands before you, and I have been forgetting to attack you. You are so lucky and fortunate. Do you attack it? Do you do anything? Well, that's the end of your turn, actually. You're no longer stunned. So, to be fair, congratulations. Your next turn, you may do something. Gaurons, Rolly.
Okay.
Gauron passes his first death save.
Hmm. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Not a whole lot we can do here. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I'm just gonna disengage.
Got it. Ducks down and takes off.
I'll try and get like where Eric is, at least behind him a little bit.
Okay. We move on to the next scene. Simi Rolly is still fleeing in the north direction, or does he change course toward you guys?
I can't see him anymore, unfortunately. Yeah, he would just kind of come towards the location everybody else is going. So he's invisible, but
Yeah,
kind of just try to make his way that way.
trotting along.
Yeah.
You got it.
Okay.
Sirdon. What do you think of my offer? As he stares at you.
Do I get to respond?
Yes.
I spit at him.
You spit at him and he licks across his cheek where it lands. The sweet taste of your blood will enjoy this as a complimentary greeting. As he swings. 21 hits.
Yep.
For 18 points of damage.
Jesus.
Swings again.
Okay.
25. As you take 20. And third attack. Missing. He looks at you. He smiles as he glints at you. I've enjoyed our combats. You run along for next time. Spread fear of my name. And he steps away from you. You do have a reaction if you choose to take it.
I already used it against the Rakshasas.
He turns his back to you as he walks over to the dead Galron and just leans over him, kind of kneeling, exposing himself to you, but fearless of what it is you can do to him. And he just grins. Another one. That just leaves one left. Let's see if you have what I'm looking for. Eric, as you flee off in the distance, you see Gowron and Roly and other Roly trailing off in the and behind.
Rolly's flying.
Roly is flying. One Roly's flying,
Okay.
the other one you actually don't see because it's invisible.
Then
You
I
see
guess
Gowron running.
I'll do double movement, and I'll go grab Gowron, lift him up on the horse, and then turn around and take off again.
You got it. Thank you. So you pick him up. Seer Dawn.
Seeing that this is going very poorly, Sirdon's gonna take the opportunity to run and just do full movement, action to move, and just keep going.
You take off running, and you would would you strategically dodge running past the two opponents, or would you just run past them?
He would not intentionally run next to them. He would
You got
kind of
it.
like loop around if he
So
could.
you stupidly
I just
goofily
didn't-
do that awkward, outrageous, I see you there. You really wish I got next to you, huh? Don't mind me. And it just looks really silly in the middle of combat, but you do a great job of avoiding any conflict with them coming into range. And as such, you don't see Jin, but whatever. This dude is going to chuck a javelin at you, Sirdon, because they're still in range. He runs up like a vault throw. 20. Just misses you. And then you see another one follow up. That one a little farther off. They're relentless, aren't they? Within, you can only imagine what's happening. But to give you some sense, they have yet to kill this one. He is being taken. And Jin.
Real quick, as I was running away, how hurt did V5 look?
Give me an insight check.
He's like barely scratched.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I mean, I think he got hit once.
No, I hit him a few times.
Yeah, he did hit him quite a bit.
The amount of hits felt like he got hit once.
Yeah, he's barely scratched.
He had
He's
triple
barbarian,
digits.
I mean,
It's
okay,
it's
fair, but to be fair, I was like the only one hitting him.
If I would have saved his
back
his rage thing, like the whole battle would have been different, I think.
Yeah. That was a meet and greet 22 right there. Jin, do you continue your target range as literally everyone flees out the back door unbeknownst to you because shit just went south? Like, you're probably gonna walk in thinking everything's cool and just see this dude getting executed or some shit at this rate. I really don't know what you're doing.
I mean,
I mean, he's
told me
flying,
anything.
right?
He's
And
flying, but he's not
everyone's
flying
side by
over
flat.
the building. Yeah, like you probably. I mean, you can give me
From my
a
vision, I can't see anything outside of just
give me a
this.
perception
Woods.
at advantage because you've been kind of out there for a cool minute, and it's been a while. Like you've been like, well, fuck, no one like called me
He
in,
goes
but at
and
the same
saves
time, like,
Wiggles.
yeah, at the same time, Wiggles never showed up either. So it's kind of like you're in a conundrum. Are you responsible for hanging back and waiting for Wiggles, or you realize the silentness after all that crazy chaos that happened in there? Like the dude busted through the wall like a Kool-Aid man. There's a huge gash in the wall, and yet you see almost no action anymore. It's oddly silent and eerie as you're firing off at this steel predator that can't hit you at all. It's kind of like watching you just taking hits because that's the best it could do. Its target is you, its machine knowledge is get you, and it's just gonna sit there till you finally kill it, or you walk away and it just lives another day. I don't know, but things are odd at this moment. Wiggles has not appeared, and you haven't heard anything from him either because, to be fair, he's also been stunned up until now. And the rest of the party has literally yeeted the situation.
All is quiet where I'm at.
In a sense.
I guess I'd probably move forward in that sense to see if I can go around the building and see what the hell's happening on the other side.
Okay. So as you kind of hover forward, you hear, now that we have him, let us open him up and see what he holds for me, as the others did before. You hear that coming from within the window. You are not announced to them, but you also don't know what the fuck that meant or what is happening, and we will pause it.